And what's good, everyone? We are live, everybody. Welcome back in here to Behind the Arc Basketball for the Western Conference Finals starting off tonight here in game number 1. We got the Denver Nuggets going down 1-3 against the Jazz and as well against the Clippers, coming back, winning both of those series games, and now they're going to take on the Lakers here in the Western Conference Finals. Let's go here, everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by once again here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Let's go straight up to the chat. Let's see who we got early on in this one. Catch on, welcome in here. Good morning if you guys are out in the Philippines. Welcome back in. Appreciate all for stopping by. Taco meat, they call it basketball. Basketball indeed. Right back again, once again here. D Wade, welcome in here. Got a lot of Lakers fans out on the channel once again. Everybody, glad to have you guys on board. Jason, what's good, man? Benji, welcome in here with Chris Manning as well. Ken Pope, glad to have you on board once again. Revelation 22. Back as well here. TWS Tune, welcome in, man. Really appreciate it here. Joy's back. Joy predicts Lakers going to get the W. My man Vegas, what's good, brother? Ash Ford back in here as well, going for the Lakers. Dakota, what's good, man? His football game's at halftime. Glad to hear that, brother. 42 zip. You guys are smoking it at halftime. That's awesome. Awesome, dude. Keep up the good work, brother. Bradley, welcome in, my man. Hope all is well, brother. Roy Mark, welcome in here. Good morning from Qatar out there as well. Glad to have you guys on board. Jose's back as well here. He's with his girlfriend at her grandma's house party there. Awesome, man. Perry, the platypus, hello here. Welcome in here, guys. As I'm taking a look at the chat right now. Philly in the house for TWS Tune. Awesome, man. Glad to have you on board, brother. Trans TV, glad to have you on board here from the Philippines. Same as Restituto as well. Colin, what is up, man? Jarink, welcome in here once again. Dan Banyas in here as well, going for LA in this one. Goody, welcome back in. Nino, glad to have you on board here. Happy birthday, Nino, to Nino's father, Renato Castillo. Awesome. Happy birthday to Nino's father, Renato, tonight. Leon, welcome in here as well. Carlos, we got. And we're going to go into this game in a couple of minutes from now with a play-by-play, everyone. Levi's welcome in, and Legendary as well. So hopefully a good basketball game tonight between these two teams. We'll be tipping off shortly, it looks like. But I'm actually going to predict the Nuggets for this one. So I'm going to go against what the spread has. The spread's favoring Lakers, I believe. 7.5-point favorites heading into this one for LA. But I'm going to take the Nuggets in this game in an upset today. 106 to 101. Or no, 116 to 111. That's what I predicted. 116-111. That's what I predicted in this one. Lakers lost their first opening round games over to Portland, over to Houston, but then they were just on fire, winners of the past 4 straight games in both of those rounds. That's awesome. Dakota, his girlfriend, motivated him before his game. That's great, man. Love Supreme, welcome in here. Really appreciate it, brother, for stopping on by. Edwin, welcome in here, man. Glad to have you back here once again. Hopefully a much better game tomorrow night for the Celtics. Hey, what's good, Steve? Welcome in here. Jolien, glad to have you on the channel once again. Justin is back as well. Steve Fisher, welcome in here. He is back as well. Glad to have you on board. We're going to get ready. Actually, we're going to tip off this game right now. So, usually these games tip off 15 minutes past the hour or so, but this one just goes straight into it right now. So, Lakers going to go in the yellow uniforms, purple letters, purple numbers. Denver will go in the blue jerseys, yellow numbers in this game with the white letters. As this game already tipped off right now, it's Denver who controls the tip. They pass over left baseline into the hands of Jokic. So this was a quick tip-off here. Usually it's 15 past the hour. This one starts 4 minutes past the hours. Jokic puts it up. His shot gets blocked and it goes out of bounds here. Clock will stop with 11:41. Yeah, totally agree there, Golly. And welcome in here. Definitely, anything could happen. So unpredictable here in the bubble. But if you guys didn't know, I'm a Celtics fan here, but so unpredictable in the bubble, you can't give up. Can't give up at all. Lakers had the basketball off the steal. They floated up, no good. A rebound, Denver, as they're going to go straight into the key. It's going to be a floater. It's good for 2 right there for the first bucket of the game. Goes down by Jeremy Grant. Nuggets up 2-zip. Second possession now, Lakers basketball. Top of the key, LeBron. 11:10 left to go first quarter. Swings it back over to Danny Green. Shot fake at the left wing, guarded by Grant. Goes inside, floats it up. Danny Green connects with it. That's good for 2. Tie game here. Hey, what's good, Sabrina? Welcome in here. Really appreciate it for stopping on by. Yeah, that was unfortunate last night. They had it, both of the games. They were up by 17 last night, and they blew it. And hopefully we can see a spark from them tomorrow night. Jokic now with the basketball, left elbow, hand over to Murray. Murray guarded by McGee here at the left corner perimeter. What's good, my man Uncle Pizzo? Appreciate you here for stopping on by once again. Denver floats it up, no good. A rebound goes to the Lakers here. Third possession. Ball into the hands of LeBron. LeBron has a right wing perimeter. 10:30 left to go first quarter. He's guarded by Jeremy Grant. LeBron dribbles now free throw circle, makes his move inside with a left hand. Too strong off the glass with a layup. And the rebound goes to Denver here. What's good? John Jones, welcome in here. Yes, this game's on TNT tonight. Dakota puts out his girlfriend's happy. That's awesome, man, that you're playing great again. 42 zip. Good for you, my man, Dakota, for Friday Night Lights tonight for his high school football game. Francis, welcome in here. He's going for the Lakers. A lot of Lakers fans out here already. Jonel, welcome in here as well. Glad to have you on board. Unruly Wizzle, glad to have you on board. He needs a Game 7 for my Celtics here. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, we can get a Game 7. What's good, my man Jason? Appreciate you here for checking in once again. Denver now with the basketball. They have it left baseline. And looks like the Lakers going to pick up a foul here. It's going to be on JaVale McGee as the clock will stop with 10:10. Do I think Gordon Hayward should get traded in the offseason? I go with yes there. Vegas Vix. It hasn't worked out as smoothly as what I had hoped for the Celtics there because of the injuries that he's had. But I was taking a look at one of those. I'll let you know in just a moment. That's a 3. Jeremy Grant, no good off the mark. Rebound Lakers. Lakers now with the basketball. I saw something. It was via the Rockets wire on the Houston Rockets site. And they were going for, it was Covington, Eric Gordon was a part of that package as well. Along with, I think, 2 draft picks to trade for Gordon Hayward. I would take that. I would take that to get Covington, Eric Gordon, then 2 draft picks in the mix just for Gordon Hayward there. If the Celtics are able to trade that to Houston. Lakers floated up in the key. It's up and good for 2 by JaVale McGee. 4-2 to score. 9:25 left to go first quarter. Nuggets now with the basketball. Top of the key. As he has it, there's contact though inside away from the ball. As the clock will stop once again here. Sif Razon, welcome in here. Going for the Lakers. A lot of Lakers fans out here. We have over 230 people here out on the channel. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring the notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play basketball and behind the arc basketball. Who do I think is going to win the West? I'm going to go with the Lakers here. I predict Denver to win this game tonight, but I predict Lakers in the series in 6. Denver now with the basketball, left wing into the hands of Grant. Bounce pass over to Jokic. Jokic jumper left baseline. No good. Ball deflected up. And it gets rebounded by the Lakers here. LeBron has it. Takes it past half court. Moves it out to the right corner. Open 3. Lakers take it. They hit it. From the right corner. Caldwell Pope knocks it down. And players stepping up all over the place in that last series against Houston here. And it's really showing throughout how they've been playing in the court. 8:50 left to go first quarter. Denver now with the basketball, right baseline, backing his way in. Jokic, guarded by McGee, floats it up, gets it a fall for 2 right there by Nikola Jokic. Hey, what's good, Vaughn? Welcome in here, man. Adam, howdy, everybody. Welcome in, Adam, here once again. Boo Thompson, glad to have you on board once again. He's going Nuggets here. The whole playoffs, man, just wants upset after upset here. It's been a crazy playoffs in the bubble. That's one thing for sure. Lakers go inside. He missed a shot. Rebound, Denver. Denver now with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. Bounce pass off the cutter to Murray, but Murray got behind the ball, got stolen away in front by Danny Green here. Pass up the court to LeBron. LeBron goes inside. Reverse hand layup goes down right there off the backboard for 2 by LeBron. Lakers by 5 so far. 9-4 to score. 8 minutes left to go first quarter. Murray has the basketball. Murray, right baseline dribble, able to get past McGee. Couldn't finish though. Jokic behind him though. Gets the tip in for 2. Yeah, so I saw that one via Rockets wire there. Somebody put down the Houston Rockets site, and I really agree. That would be a great trade there. Because Covington's a pretty solid rebounder, and Eric Gordon, he can score as well. He's a good piece that can come and show up and score. Lakers off the cut. They put it up and in for 2 off the backboard there by Davis. 11-6 to score. Nuggets now go inside. That one's going to be good for 2 inside the post. St. Kitts here in the house. Welcome in here, Jermaine. Really appreciate for stopping on by. Yes, I have merch here. Yes, so I'll post that in here in the chat. Golly, thanks so much for asking me. No problem. Yeah, we have a merchandise site as well as the Lakers. Gonna go inside and they score once again off the glass for 2, doing their work inside in this one. 13-8, 7 minutes left to go first quarter. This game's really picked up so far. Denver now with the ball. Murray has it inside. Shot gets It's going to go off out of bounds. The refs are going to say it's out of bounds by Jamal Murray here, so the Lakers will get it back. So we'll go to a timeout. First timeout of the game right now. Over 300 people watching. You guys are incredible for being a part here on the stream tonight. This game, great start so far. Really picking up the pace of this one so far. As we get 6:56 left to go first quarter. Leading scorer for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. He's got 6. And for the LA Lakers so far in this game, we take a look. Leading scorers in the first timeout happens to be Danny Green and Anthony Davis. Both have 4 points so far. LeBron's got 2. Hey, what's good? Admiral Clip, welcome in here. Maurice, welcome on here once again. Carlos, glad to have you on board here. He's going Lakers in 5 in this series for his prediction. Neil here, good morning to you guys out overseas. Tamisha in the house from Jamaica, glad to have you on board here. Isco, welcome in here. Who I got in this one? I'm going to take Denver in this game tonight here, but I do like the Lakers in the series. So I'm going to take the Lakers in 6 in the series. So yeah, I just posted the merch there in the chat. So if anybody's interested, I'm going to do it once again since we're on timeout right now. But if anybody's interested, we have t-shirts, short sleeve and long sleeve shirts, as well as sweatshirts. Also iPhone cases, pillows, and stickers. Some pretty cool stuff over there for the merch on the channel. Feel free to check it out. I just posted it down in the chat below. It's also in the description of this video as well. Hey, what's good, Duboy Ken? Welcome in here, man. Yeah, the NBA draft got postponed to next month. So the NBA draft was supposed to be in October, but it got postponed to next month. Which that's helpful to like getting like determinations and stuff like that of the players, because the players really need that like the NBA draft workouts before the draft. That's the thing that determines, and they've yet to have that so far. So the draft was supposed to be held on, I think it was Friday, October 16th, but it got pushed back a month later to Wednesday, November 18th now. So that is 1 week before the start of the college basketball season. Is Wednesday, November 18th is when the NBA draft is, and the college basketball season starts on November 25th, I believe. A lot of Lakers fans out here. Jovison, welcome in here from the Philippines. Good morning out on Saturday morning right now. Tamisha, going for the Lakers as well. Josiah's got the Lakers. JMV TV channel, welcome in. He likes Denver in 6 in this one. Bikes, cars, and everything in between, welcome in here as well in this game. Hey, what's good, Ant? Appreciate it, man. Stopping on by here past 2 o'clock in the morning. Best of luck to you, man, with going for your soccer team there. That's awesome, brother. Welcome in Eric Chen, my holy king as well here. And John Wick is on here. Yeah, now Hurricane Teddy Vaughn puts out, might hit northern part of Maine. Yeah, it's looking more like Nova Scotia there, Vaughn. So it's not going to hit us, it looks like, but it's going to hit Nova Scotia like 100 miles per hour, which is just really odd there. Oh, yeah. Of course, going to keep a good eye out for Kai Soto there. I think he's got a bright future. Definitely got a bright future. Needs to be a hurricane named Vegas. Alright, so 13-8 now. We're going to go right back into it. 6:56 left to go first quarter. Denver was fouled as Jamal Murray will go to the free throw line here. He's going to shoot 2. First one's up, first one's through. 4-point game. If you guys are digging the channel, feel free to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Hey, what's good, Troy? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Boyette here, welcome in from the Philippines. Same as Raymond here as well. We got Emmanuel out in the Philippines as well here. A lot of awesome people. You guys are incredible for being a part of this stream. Second free throw, Murray knocks it down. 3-point game, Lakers basketball. LA takes it past the half-court logo. LeBron now, guarded at the top by Grant here, dribbles towards the left wing. LeBron still with the ball, pass out to the top of the key into the hands of Caldwell Pope. Moves it back over to LeBron. LeBron here at the left wing perimeter. The pick set by McGee. LeBron now dribbles, slides it out to the right wing. It's way away, though, from Anthony Davis. He was trying to hit Anthony Davis there, and is way out of the way as LeBron just threw it out of bounds. So uncharacteristic turnover there. Denver gets it right back. Nuggets now with the basketball, top of the key, Murray. Murray moves it over at the right wing, hands it back over to Murray here off the handoff by Millsap. Back over to the top of the key. Millsap takes the three, wide open, knocks it down. Tie game up at 13. 6:15 left to go first quarter. Joe Frel, welcome in here. He's going for the Lakers in this game. We got Cagayan de Oro in the Philippines here for Emmanuel. Welcome in here, Emmanuel. Chris S., what is good here? Appreciate the brother for stopping them by. You too, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Lakers have it. Left baseline. McGee's going to put it up. It looks like there's falling the contact here in a post picked up by Denver's. 2 free throws. Look like they're going to be coming up at the free throw line coming up here by the Lakers. Foul is picked up by Paul Millsap of Denver. Tie game up at 13. 6 minutes left to go. It was McGee off the pass to Davis, so it's actually Anthony Davis who's shooting 2 here at the line. First one's up, and he knocks it down. JaVale McGee going to take a seat on the bench here for LA currently. Hey, what's good, Kim? Welcome in here once again. A lot of Lakers love out in the Philippines. Second free throw up and good at the line by Anthony Davis. 15-13 to score. Denver basketball as they'll dribble right past half court. Murray now has it top of the key as he's guarded by Rondo. Murray dribbles towards the right wing, makes his move inside. Murray splits defenders. He goes in and lays it up and in off the backboard. That one's good for 2. Tie game up at 15. 5:40 left to go first quarter. Lakers now with the basketball at the top here with LeBron. LeBron now dribbles at the left elbow. Pass out to the top here. Davis has it. Makes his move inside. Guarded by Jokic. Ball deflected up in the air, but the refs are going to say foul picked up here by Jokic on the reach-in. Picked up guarding Anthony Davis. Clock will stop now with 5:30 remaining. Hey, what's good, Elena, Theo, Johnny? Thanks so much for stopping by. So sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, and yeah, things aren't looking too well for my team either. Right now. So Anthony Davis going to go back over to the free throw line here for the Lakers. First shot's up, first shot's good. Chicago Bulls 1-2-3. Welcome in, man. Glad to have you on board once again. Rodolfo, welcome in here as well. Watching out from the Philippines. You guys are awesome being a part here from the Philippines. NBA Gaming in here as well. And the Russell's on the channel as well. Welcome in Russell on the channel right now. Davis, second free throw coming up here at the line. Knocks it down for the Lakers. They're up by 2. 17-15, 5:30 left to go. Anthony Davis, 8 out of the 17 points so far for the Lakers as the Nuggets have the basketball. Denver takes it past the half-court. Logan Murray now at the top of the key, guarded by Caruso. Moves over to Millsap, hands it back over to Murray. Murray dribbles now at the right wing. Kuzma switches over to guard him. Pass over to Jokic here. Jokic backing his way inside. He's guarded by Davis in the post. Pass over to the cutter here. Takes the mid-range jumper. It's up and good for 2 by Denver there by Monty Morris. Tie game up here at 17. Lakers now with the basketball. Quick bucket as they go inside right there for LA. Split defenders lay it up and in for 2. 4:55 left to go first quarter. This has been a great game so far between these two teams. Nuggets have it. Murray at the right wing perimeter. Pass over now at the right elbow into the hands of Millsap. Millsap takes Kuzma inside, gets around him, puts it up. Too strong though. No good off the glass. Gets rebound by LA. Lakers now with the ball. Kuzma at the top. Slides over Rondo. Takes the 3. It's up. No good. But Caruso coming up with offensive rebounds. He passes right outside to the left wing. Lakers now with the basketball into the hands of Rondo. Rondo, pass over to Caldwell Pope, drives right inside and lays it up and in for 2 right there by KCP. Lakers by 4 currently, 21-17 as a timeout gets taken here on the court by Denver. So we're going to stop now on the timeout here. 4:24 remaining here, folks. Hey, what's good, Brian Price? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Mr. Blue Taylor, welcome in here as well. He only watches the highlights, but I make it easy to listen to. Thanks so much, man. You guys are awesome. Let's keep on rolling here. What's good, my man? Behind the Arc fan. Glad to have you on board here once again, brother. Neil predicting Nuggets will shock this one for this game. I actually predicted Denver in game number 1 for this one tonight, but I predicted the Lakers to take the series in 6. Hey, good morning out in the Philippines. My man Conrad, welcome back in here. Hope all is well. Ant puts out final game here for soccer, playing on Monday. Playing against the best team in the league above us in the Cup final. And his team looks like they aren't the favorites to win, but they've been trash talking all week. Can't wait to put them into place there. Always great with an upset victory, man. Hopefully, I'll be able to hear that you guys get the upset W. That would be incredible, man. Of course, best of luck to you, Ant, in your finale game. That's awesome to get right to the final there for the Cup. Will I stream next week? Yeah, I plan on streaming next week. Unless Hurricane Teddy just makes a big, wide left turn instead of hitting Nova Scotia. It hits Massachusetts for some reason where I am. But it looks like it's going to stay away from where I am. So we should be good to go for next week. If Hurricane Teddy does change his path, though, yeah, this looks like a bad one, like 100-mile-per-hour wind gust up here. Because, yeah, I think it's like a Category 4 now. It's supposed to go to, like, the right of Bermuda and then shoot up north towards, like, Nova Scotia, up towards, like, Dartmouth and Halifax, Nova Scotia, in that area. But I'm out in the northeast U.S., so I'm in Massachusetts, so that's where I am. Hey, what's good, Christian? Appreciate it, man, for stopping by. Same with me, behind the arc fan. Hopefully they'll be able to turn it around, brother. Hopefully they'll be able to turn it around. So disappointing, man. Just, yesterday there was a big argument in the locker room. Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown, and then Marcus Smart just got up and stormed out. And hopefully that just inspired something and just put a fuel in the fire on these Celtics players here to come out and play with grit, play with intensity on the court. Hey, what's good, Noel? Welcome in here as well. Yeah, I have it in a 5-second slow mode, usually, Chris S. So that's since there's so many people, and that's why I put it into a 5-second slow mode. Yeah, so it might be on a little bit of a lag right now since it's on 5-second slow mode here. Usually I'm getting to the people on the top of the chat too, so it's... If you guys are typing, I'm on the top of the chat currently here. JMV TV predicts Nuggets versus Heat in the final. Joanne here, welcome in from Kingston, Jamaica. Zaldi, appreciate here from the Philippines. Hey, what's good, Grace? Glad to have you on the channel once again, watching with Grace's husband, Nanoy. Likes my stream a lot, really appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully, Neil, Celtics can bounce back in this one. Wide awake, what's good, man? Cordella, welcome in here. Yeah, really sad. Really sad today. That happened, we found out about, over an hour ago. Just so sad. What's good, Joan? Welcome in here once again. Okay, here we go. 21-17 the score. We're going to get right back into it here, folks. We got 4:24 left to go, first quarter, and the Nuggets will have the basketball. Monty Morris now with the ball, takes it past the half-court logo, moves over into the hands of Jokic. Jokic guarded by Davis here, hands it back over to Murray. Murray bounce pass off the cut here underneath, puts it up and in for two, and that's good for two by Torrey Craig. Jamal Murray with an assist. 2-point game, 4 minutes left to go first quarter. Lakers now with the basketball. Caruso dribbles now at the right wing, bounce pass, top of the free throw circle. As they're going to lob it over the top into the hands of Anthony Davis off the cut, able to get behind the Denver defense. Throws it down for two right there off the dunk. So Rajon Rondo got credited for the assist right there. Denver now with the ball, top of the key into the hands of Murray. Pass outside to Morris. Moves it now over to Jokic. Jokic now at the right elbow. Passes back around the perimeter. Morris guarded by Caruso. Has it back over to Jokic. Hands it over to Morris. Right baseline dribble. Morris. Pass inside Jokic. Jumper taken into the key. Jokic gets bumped and fouled. As it looks like a foul picked up by Caruso underneath here. Clock will stop. And 2 free throws coming up here at the line by Nikola Jokic. So 23-19 so far. 3:32 remaining. Two free throws coming up by Jokic so far. The top ball stealers in this game, Danny Green and Caldwell Pope, both have a steal so far for the Lakers. And the Nuggets have yet to steal away the basketball in this one. So first free throw, that one's up, that one's good by Nikola Jokic, 3-point game. Hey, what's good, Steve? Welcome in here, man. Appreciate it. Glad to have you on board once again. That's awesome, man. You came back playing 5-on-5s in the public court 30 minutes ago. Awesome, brother. Second free throw, no good by Jokic. Rebounds goes to the Lakers, though. Lakers going to go right back outside. Takes a three. It's up, and it's good from the perimeter by Caldwell Pope. KCP with his second triple tonight. Lakers by 6. 26-20. 3:10 left to go first quarter. Bounce pass Jokic right baseline. Off the cut underneath to Craig. Craig gets bumped and fouled underneath. It's going to be a foul picked up by Caldwell Pope. Clock will stop with 3:07. And Torrey Craig will go to the free throw line. Think so, yeah. Yeah, he's going to go to the free throw line. Looks like shoot 2 coming up. Jokic walking. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Jokic is walking towards the bench. That's why. Hey, what's good? D. Wade here. Delaware in the house, my man. Once again, appreciate you, brother, for stopping on by. Welcome in here. The champion, Santos Nunez, over on the channel right now. From the DR. Glad to have you on board here, man. Yeah, Stanley Cup Finals starts tomorrow. Congratulations to the Dallas Stars and also the Tampa Bay Lightning as they're going to be meeting up in the Stanley Cup Final. Both free throws going down right there at the line. As both of those are good by Torrey Craig. Lakers now with the basketball. Takes it past half court. And looks like another quick foul picked up here, this time by Denver. Clock will stop with 3:03. Do I think Kemba Walker helped the Celtics out in this postseason? Early on, definitely yes, early on. But lately, no. Lately, he's really struggling. I'm good. I'm glad to see he picked it up in the last game, though. The first half was excellent. The second half was, It was back to how he was playing against Toronto, but he has been rougher, so still. This past game, it wasn't bad, but the game number 1, that was terrible. And then the last 2 games against the Raptors, too, he really struggled at. Both of the free throws good by Caruso there at the free throw line. 28-22 the score. Hey, Ronaldo. Welcome in here, man. No problem, brother. Thanks so much, man. There's still time. This has been a crazy playoff. Still time, though. Still believing in them. 28-24 as Denver goes inside, puts it up and in off the backboard for 2 by Jokic. Ball into the hands of Davis here. Davis goes inside, floats it up mid-range. No good off the mark. Michael Porter Jr. into the game for the first time today, gets the rebounds. MPJ takes it past the half-court logo. Dribbles now at the left wing. Hands it over to Murray. Murray drives inside, puts it up and in off the backboard for 2 right there by Jamal Murray. Slicing between the fenders. 2-point game, 2:20 remaining. Lakers now with the basketball at the left wing perimeter. Dribbles inside, lost control of the ball, but it's going to be poked out of bounds here by Murray, it looks like. So Rajon Rondo was the one who got lucky there, lost it underneath as the Lakers will get it right back. Blitzball, welcome in here, man. Hope all as well. June, welcome on the channel here as well. Going for the Lakers, same as Louis Vuitton as well, going for the Lakers. Trinidad and Tobago here on the stream. Welcome in Jaden the Gamer. 28-26 to score. 2:10 left to go first quarter. Lakers will get the inbound here in the front court. Jamal Murray's going to check out of the game right now. LeBron comes right back into the game here for the Lakers. Lakers have a right baseline dribble. Davis moves it back out to Kuzma. Kuzma floats it up, left elbow jumper, rolls around the rim. Got to the fall for 2. 30-26 currently. That's awesome, Dakota. 42 zip. Congrats, man. That's incredible. Playing his heart out tonight. Pass inside. Nuggets put it up and in off the backboard for 2 by Torrey Craig. Craig's had a pretty decent showing so far tonight. 2-point game. Lakers have it. Left corner 3. Taken by Kuzma. No good off the mark. Fight for the rebound underneath. It's going to be a defensive board here by the Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr. takes it past the half-court logo. Pass over to Jokic here at the right baseline. Jokic now with the basketball. Backing his way on Kuzma inside. Jokic. Turnaround jumper. Right baseline. Couldn't get it. Resilient right there. Gets his own tip in behind the defense. Beats Kuzma to the tip. Puts it up and in off the tip for 2. It's a tie game up. 30 even here, folks. In this one, Nikola Jokic got 11 so far. Minute 15 left to go first quarter. Lakers have the basketball. Gets deflected out of bounds, though, by Michael Porter Jr. of Denver, as the Lakers will have it right back. Hey, what's good, Kier? Welcome back in the house here once again. Really appreciate it. Is Denver a force here? I would say yes, with Denver being a force. They've been a shocker in the playoffs, and it's those 2 players that are just so tough. Murray and Jokic. Jamal Murray, man, he is just exploded here in these playoffs. The Lakers got the inbounds. They're going to go inside right there. They get bumped and fouled. So the clock will stop with 1:12. And this will lead to free throws, looks like. So Anthony Davis coming up at the line here. So Davis going to shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. Lakers also in the bonus. Yeah, Jokic with a great start in this game. They're right there right now. 30-30, first free throw up and good. Lakers by 1. Where you gotta watch out for the Nuggets is the second half. Second half team here in the playoffs, that's where they can absolutely explode. Hey, what's good, Charmaine Bond? Welcome in here. A lot of Lakers fans in the channel. Maine Canor going for the Nuggets. Welcome in. Dan Mars, welcome in. Going for the Lakers here from the Philippines. Second free throw. Davis knocks it down. 32-30 now. 1:05 left to go first quarter. Denver with the basketball. Pass over into the hands of Michael Porter Jr. Has it at the right elbow. Bounce pass around the perimeter. Into the hands of Murray here. Murray dribbles now top of the key. Towards the left wing by Murray. Makes his move inside with the left hand. Puts it up. No good. Off the back rim. A rebound. Into the hands here of Davis for the Lakers. 50 seconds left to go. Davis takes up the court. And looks like there's going to be a foul picked up here. So the clock will stop with 49 seconds. And it's going to be a foul, I believe, picked up by the Nuggets here as Anthony Davis was taking it up the court. Hey, what's good, Augie? Appreciate it, brother, for stopping on by. If you guys are new, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well here as I cover play-by-play basketball. Already, we got like almost 700 people. This stream is absolutely lit already in this one, folks. 1 second here. They're going to say... So Davis picked up the foul as he lost control of the basketball. It was Michael Porter Jr. who picked it up. And it was Davis who got charged with a foul on Porter Jr. So it's going to happen to be Denver free throws instead here. So MPJ shooting 2 at the free throw line. First one's up, first one's good. And second one hits as well. Tie game up 32. 45 seconds left to go first quarter. Lakers basketball. Oh, indeed. You guys are awesome out in the Philippines here. Really strong fan base for sure out in the Philippines. That's a left baseline jumper. Step back. Good for 2 by Anthony Davis. 34-32. But yeah, I feel like the reason why is because out in like the Philippines, out in the Pacific there, all you have to do, go across the Pacific Ocean and you go right to LA. Left wing perimeter jumper taken by Denver. They knock it down from the perimeter there. As that one goes down, they lead by 1. 18 seconds left to go first quarter. LeBron has it. Top of the key for the Lakers. Bounce pass off the cut here to Kuzma. Floats it up. Beautiful pass by LeBron. And Kuzma able to cash it in for 2 right there with a right-handed layup. 12 seconds left to go before halftime. Denver. Now with the basketball when Murray dribbles past the half-court logo. Guarded by Caruso here. Murray has it at the left wing. 4 seconds. Murray makes his move. Top of the free throw circle. Dribbles back outside. Takes a 3. 1 second. It's up. Got it. Jamal Murray got it right at the shot clock horn expiring. The end of the first quarter, and Denver leads at the end of one here, 38-36. Beautiful use of time right there. He took it inside at the top of the free throw circle, dribbled back outside straight away. He took a 3 from the top of the key over Anthony Davis and knocked it down here as Denver gets up to the lead by 2 at the end of one in this one. What a great start in this game. Incredible start to the Western Conference Finals here. Close competitive basketball. A lot of points here on the board in this one. So we take a look at it. Nikola Jokic leading scorer for Denver. He's got 11. 9 points so far by Jamal Murray. And for the Lakers, leading the way, Anthony Davis out to a hot start. He's got 14 so far tonight. And LeBron, he's got only 2 tonight, but doing the most through what he does best there, facilitating here. He's got 4 assists so far in this one. 8 points off of 2 triples by KCP. Let's see what we got here. My man Dakota doing awesome here. The opposing team said that Dakota would not get any yards or touchdowns tonight. Well, you proved them wrong, brother. Bro, you're just absolutely whooping them right now. I think last time you said 42 zip was what you were up by there. Yeah, totally agree there, Ant. Murray is just so low-key good. So, what a tremendous playoffs that he has had here. It's been incredible. Hey, what's good, Venecio, welcome in here, guys. Yeah, no spoilers out in the chat. We're a little bit behind. We got, I think it's on the 5-second delay here that I got right now. Hey, JC Blue, welcome in here, man. He's going for LA tonight in this one. What's good, Steve? Who do I think is going to win this game? I predicted the Nuggets in game number 1. So I predicted Denver in this one. I think it was 116-111. I predicted this one. Oh, that's awesome. They have live TV of this game out in the Philippines here. I really appreciate it, Isco, but some of my supporters enjoying my live stream. Thanks so much, guys. You guys are awesome out in the Philippines here. Donnie Cruz and 007 here. Appreciate my man for stopping by. John will stream every Stanley Cup game final, I bet you. Yeah, for sure, Vaughn. He definitely will. If he has to miss a Stanley Cup final game, that's going to be unfortunate. Because that would be just unfortunate there if there's circumstances that happen or so with like hurricanes or any storms that drop on by in this area. Yeah, that's the big question here behind the Arc fan puts out. Can Jamal Murray continue this once the NBA is back with no pandemic? I think he will. I think he will. He is on the rise right now with Jamal. Once they get fans in the stands, I think he's going to still be able to continue this, and he's going to be an NBA All-Star. Mark my words for sure. He will be an NBA All-Star. And I'm going to predict next season. Next season, he will be up there as an NBA All-Star, along with Zach LaVine as well, for players that missed the All-Star game. So 38-36, we're going to start second quarter here. San Diego, welcome into the building here. Mac with a K Alexis. Appreciate you here for dropping on by. All right, we're right back in. 11:50 left to go before halftime. Lakers now with the basketball into the hands of Caruso. Has it at the right wing perimeter. Lakers with it. Makes their move inside with the left hand. Puts it up and in. Off the glass by Caruso. And he scores. He also got fouled. So it's 38 even. Yeah, now I can realize I'm on some serious delay here, folks. So, I'm going to see if I can put this up. Welcome in here, James. Appreciate, man, for stopping them by. So I'm on a little bit of a delay here. Free throw is good at the line by Caruso. It's going to go to Denver here. Denver first possession, second quarter. Murray dribbles. He's open. Gains some separation. Takes the three. It's no good. Rattled out. Rebound with the Lakers by LeBron here. LeBron now with the basketball. Top of the key. Makes his move inside. And he gets bumped and fouled from behind. Clock will stop here with 11:26. And, ooh, that's not good to see. LeBron is down. But he's able to get back up on one knee here. That's good to see that he's able to get back up. He just had to tie his shoe. It leads me to believe. Yeah, there was contact in the fall there by Jeremy Grant. LeBron was down. He was on two knees down on the ground underneath the basket. And then he's able to get back up on his feet. That is huge there, of course, for the Lakers to see LeBron able to get up. But Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. And all he had to do was just tie his shoe. That was the only thing there. Hey, what's good, Steven Van? Welcome in here, man. Yeah, I agree there. A lot of great baseball prospects in New Jersey he puts out. That's awesome. Yeah, they're usually, like, the top team I know, like, out of, like, for, like, baseball coming up. Like, when they do, like, the Little League World Series, usually it's New Jersey that represents the Mid-Atlantic or so. There was that New York team, I think back in 2016. They were stellar. I think one of the teams from New York there that won the title. Hey, what's good, Twitch Rockfort? Welcome in here. 40-38 to score. 11:15 left to go before halftime. Denver with the basketball, pass inside. They move it now to Plumlee. Plumlee puts it up inside. We have a foul right before this, picked up by the Lakers, though. Clock will stop with 11:12. Hey, what's good, Mary Gwyneth here, out in the Philippines. Really appreciate it for stopping by. 11:12 left to go here. Taking a look, shooting percentage, Lakers, lights out from the floor, 61% currently. And the Nuggets looking solid as well. They're 56% shooting, so both of these teams looking great from the floor so far. Pass inside over to Michael Porter Jr. He lost control of the basketball, though, but he got poked out of bounds, looks like by the Lakers, by Caruso off his fingertips. So Denver get it right back, 11 minutes left to go. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Joy. Hope you feel better, Joy. 3-point shot taken. No good by Denver. Off the mark. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be a foul underneath, though. Denver picks up a foul underneath. It's going to be by Michael Porter Jr. going up for the rebounds. As he pushed off, it's going to be Lakers basketball. Let's see here. Behind the Arc fan puts out, thinks guys that only do stuff on the offensive end give only about 50% effort on the defense. They're overrated, such as Trae Young, Zach LaVine, even Bradley Beal. He puts out there. Yeah, I can see that. Lakers with a quick bucket gonna go inside. It's good for 2. They are up by 4. Timeout taken here by the Denver Nuggets. As we got 10:42 left to go before halftime. Key player to be key to beat the Heat, Tatum or Walker? I would go Tatum there. He really needs to get back to his superstar games there and go for 30-plus points for Jason Tatum. That's what he really needs to go for. But Kemba Walker, he needs to step up in a big way, which he had quite a bit in the last game. He was the leading scorer. He finished with 23 in the last game. So that was his best game, though. But he needs to play even better, though, and not miss a ton of shots, though. So Jason Tatum did not have a strong game in the last one. He turned over the basketball quite like a bunch of times. So they got to limit the turnovers. That's what crushed them yesterday. Hey, Prince Joshua, welcome in here from the Philippines, man. Yeah, I would agree with you, Behind the Arc fan, on that. Trae, in my opinion, he just jacks up way too many shots. Like, the shot volume, that's the thing there. That's the reason why Brandon Ingram, I feel like, got most improved player of the year over Bam, because Brandon Ingram took, like, a bunch of shots this season. That's why his numbers exploded for points average per game. But when the games matter the most, like in the bubble, Brandon Ingram just did not show up throughout the bubble this season. Bam should have got it, like, Bam should have definitely got most improved this season. Hey, what's good, Aunt Patel? Welcome in here. That's awesome. He got back into basketball. That's great, man. Jericho, welcome in here as well. We got Frelly Padilla out here in the Philippines. You guys are awesome for being a part here in the Philippines. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. We got 10:42 remaining left to go before halftime. Anthony Davis got 14 points, leading scorer tonight for the Nuggets here in this game tonight, leading the way. Nikola Jokic with 11. So it's the battle of the bigs in this one, with the top 2 scorers being Davis and Jokic out of this game. LeBron James, he's got 5 points, 4 assists, along with 2 rebounds so far in this one. It's actually Caldwell Pope who's the number 2 scorer, though, with 8 points so far for the Lakers. And then for the Nuggets, number 2 scorer right behind Jokic, Jamal Murray's got 9. Oh, that's awesome, Dakota. Congrats, man. 42-0 final score there. That's incredible, man. Do I think Porzingis, Powell are healthy? The Mavs will beat the Clippers. There, I think they definitely could have had a legitimate chance there, Isco, to beat the Clippers. Especially if Porzingis was healthy, because if he hadn't got suspended that first game too, that would have helped them out for sure. Because they had game number 1. That's awesome. I'm got back into basketball because of Bull there. So he's going for the Nuggets tonight. Hey, what's good, Lydia? Really appreciate you here for dropping on by as well. Catch on, back in here as well. Dakota's laughing at the opposing team right now. Yep, laughing at all the doubters there, man. They're all talking about what you can't do going into the game. A lot of smack talk right there, and dude, you just took up my storm. Absolutely blew them out tonight. 10:30 left to go before halftime. Lakers by 4, as they have the basketball as well. They made 12 assists in the last 15 shots made from the floor. Lakers have it left wing. Rondo pass over to the right wing. Morris gonna take the 3, knocks it down for the triple there from the perimeter by Markieff Morris. Lakers up here by 7. 10 minutes left to go before halftime. Denver basketball. Nuggets take it past the half-court logo. Into the hands of Murray now. Guarded by LeBron at the right wing. Murray now dribbles right baseline. It's going to be a kicked ball violation picked up by the Lakers by Markieff Morris. Clock will stop with 10 minutes. Yeah, I agree there, Nelson Ibis. That's why I predicted Denver in this one. He puts out, wouldn't be surprised if this one goes to the Nuggets. Lakers always seem to lose in game 1, then bounce back 4 straight games here. I do like the Lakers in the series, but in game 1 I actually predicted Denver. Denver takes it around the perimeter. They're going to take a 3, no good off the mark by Porter Jr. Rebound LeBron, as LeBron came down with the basketball on the court with it, but able to get back up on his feet as he handed it over to Rondo. Rondo driving into the lane, splitting defenders, couldn't finish though with a layup, too strong off the backboard. Rebound Porter Jr. Slides, dives for the basketball, able to control as Denver picks it up here. They have it at the right wing. Grant, pass over to the right corner perimeter. Into the hands here of Monty Morris. Morris dribble drive inside, working on Markieff Morris, and oh my goodness, Markieff Morris basically goes right over Monty Morris and tackles him down to the ground as the clock's going to stop with 9:24. What was that? He just got completely shot faked right there, jumped, as Morris was trying to go in for the, Monty Morris was trying to go in for the layup, and Markieff Morris of the Lakers just fell straight on top of him, tackled him right straight down to the ground. So Monty Morris going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. First one's up, no good. Rolled around the rim and out. Hey, what's good? Salvatore Esposito. Hello, man. Welcome in here. Dakota puts out, you don't know how happy his girlfriend is right now. That is great, man. Oh, man, I can only imagine what your girlfriend's thinking right now. Second free throw, Monty Morris knocks it down at the free throw line. Thanks so much, Twitch Rockfort and Kim. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome for being a part of these streams. Lakers now with the basketball. Caruso. Bounce pass to the right wing. LeBron feeds it out to Morris. Morris going to take the 3 straight away. Knocks down his second triple there from the perimeter by Markieff Morris. Lakers up by 9. We also got 9 minutes left to go here before halftime. Denver now with the basketball, top of the key. Monty Morris, bounce pass, and it's going to get taken away here. It's a 3-on-2 by the Lakers. Lob over the top. Missed the alley-oop jam, though. Dwight Howard was the one in transition who tried to jam it down. He did get fouled, though. So Monty Morris picks up the foul for Denver as Dwight Howard will go to the free throw line coming up and going to shoot 2. Ken Love to welcome on the channel right now. Louis Vuitton really hopes classic rivalry here. Lakers versus Celtics. That'll be a phenomenal series for sure. So Dwight Howard coming up at the free throw line. Harwin to welcome in here from California. If you guys are out in California, we've got quite a bit here in the chat. Harwin's out in California. I know Vaughn's out in California as well. Stay safe, guys, if you're out in California. California, Oregon, Washington, prayers to you guys out there with the wildfires over there. If you're out in the Gulf Coast, Alabama, Pensacola, Florida, Panhandle of Florida, Mississippi, prayers out to you guys because Hurricane Sandy, I heard, or Hurricane Laura was the first one, and then Hurricane Sally was the last one. We got Sandy back in 2012, and that was bad. It was Hurricane Sally earlier this week, and that dumped like 30 inches of rain towards the Florida Panhandle, and man, just prayers out to you guys this year. It's been a tough year. So Dwight Howard at the free throw line, and he missed both of them. It gets a rebound by Denver here. Nuggets with the basketball. 8:20 left to go before halftime. Jokic. Spin move inside. Looks like a foul picked up on the court. It's going to be by L.A. Picked up by Danny Green. Clock will stop with 8:20. Hey, what's good, twin sister? Welcome in here from the Philippines as well. You guys are awesome for being a part of from the Philippines on the channel. Antonio, welcome in here. Still think Celtics can win the rest here. 4 out of 5. Hope so, man. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, from Massachusetts, but I hope that they're able to show their heart here, show their grit, in these games coming up, and hopefully they can turn it around in a big way, because it's been so disappointing the first 2 games against the Heat. Nuggets passed the ball around the perimeter. Jokic couldn't handle it. Ball got pickpocketed, stolen. Lakers 2-on-1 transition. Caruso, a lob over the top to LeBron, throws it down there with the alley-oop flush. Lakers, largest lead tonight. They're up by 11. 50-39, 7:55 left to go before halftime. Nuggets with the basketball. Top of the key, Monty Morris. Dribbles now with the ball, and the refs are going to say a foul picked up, offensive foul by Nikola Jokic. So, offensive foul goes right back over to the Lakers. Hey, what's good, Carlos? He's going for Lakers versus Celtics in the final here. Ricky McCoy, welcome in right now. Twin brothers going at it. From Fresno, appreciate you here for stopping by from Fresno. Lakers with the basketball. Caruso, top of the key. Bounce pass over to LeBron. LeBron here at the left elbow. 7:35 left to go before halftime. LeBron still with the basketball. As he makes his move inside, puts it up, and it's good for 2. Banks it off the glass right there off the dribble drive inside by LeBron. 7:25 left to go. Foul numbers look like this. Nikola Jokic in quite a bit of foul trouble, though, early, as he's got 3 fouls picked up by Denver. Foul numbers right now for the Lakers. 2 fouls picked up by McGee, Danny Green, and also Markieff Morris. Hey, what's good, Roberto Martinez? Welcome in here, man. He's going for the Lakers in this one. Yeah, and Jokic right now on the bench with his 3rd personal. Brian here, welcome in from the Philippines. Same as Gammy Garcia as well here going for the Lakers. Yeah, totally agree, Steve, there. 3rd quarter, Celtics were a no-show. Brad Stevens just making 0 adjustments. And Eric Spoelstra, step for step, making adjustments. And they came out right after halftime. They were coming out hungry and determined to win, man. Jimmy Butler he was just forcing turnover after turnover there. And the Celtics just could not control the basketball. 52-39. That was an incredible save by Jimmy Butler on one of those possessions from last night. So 52-39, Caruso of the basketball, he went inside, he got bumped and fouled. So he's going to go to the free throw line here, shoot 2. Lakers in the bonus as well. Really hope so for sure, Vegas. Over 900 people out in the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. Caruso missed the first free throw. He's going to shoot his second one. Coming up, missed that as well. Hit the rim short. Rebound Denver. What's good, John Duma? Really appreciate it here. Yeah, Celtics got to step it up in a big way. They start going to get hungrier, more connected together on the court. Plumlee has it, top of the key, Denver. And the refs will say another foul picked up. It's going to be it's going to be offensive here by Denver. Offensive foul by the Nuggets. The clock stops with 7 minutes, and the Lakers will get it right back. Loey Barillo, welcome on the channel, man. International Evangelical Missions, the IEM. Welcome on here from Jamaica. Really appreciate it here for stopping them by. So Lakers here at the free throw line. First shot up and good by Danny Green. They assessed a technical foul to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray just got assessed a technical foul. So it was Dwight Howard who was in there with 4 Nuggets, and the officials had to go in there. It looked like Murray and Howard were talking right at it to each other. Officials had to go in, and looks like the refs weren't too pleased with Murray there and assessed him with a technical. So 53-39 the score. Denver going inside. Oh, a big block there. Out of bounds off the swat by Dwight Howard. As the Nuggets try to float it up at the left baseline. And Gary Harris's shot just, Dwight Howard says, get that one out of there. 53-39 Lakers. I'm going to play defense here. So it's going to be Nuggets basketball inside. Plumlee floats it down right there with a flush for 2. Leading score for the Lakers tonight, Anthony Davis got 14. 6:40 left to go before halftime. The Lakers now with the basketball. LeBron takes it past the half-court logo. Hey, we got a dono. My man Ironwood, really appreciate it, brother, with a dono. Absolute legend on the channel. You're awesome, man. Thanks so much, brother. LeBron has it. Dribble drive inside. LeBron puts it up, and he's going to get it. Goes inside for 2 right there. Count the bucket by LeBron. He gets bumped and fouled as well, so he's going to go to the free-throw line and shoot the and one. 55-41. Lakers in cruise control right now. Hey, what's good, Demay? Welcome back in here. Let's get that dono hype down in the chat below. You're the man. Ironwood, really appreciate it, brother. $6:25 left to go before halftime. This game all Lakers tonight, as we're going to go on a timeout currently. Hey, what's good, Kimberly? Glad for all the new people on board. This has been incredible. You guys are the real MVPs out on the channel here. So we take a look at it right now. Leading players here off the box score. Anthony Davis got 14 points. He leads the scoring. Nikola Jokic sat on basically that entire stretch there on the benches. Jokic picked up his third foul, and you can see now that the Lakers, without Jokic on the court, are pulling away from the Nuggets. So 14 by Davis, along with 4 rebounds, 2 assists. 11 points by LeBron James, along with 3 rebounds, 5 assists tonight. 8 points by Caldwell Pope in this one off of 2 triples from the perimeter. 5 by Danny Green. These players stepping up in a big way. Off the bench, Kuzma with 6. Markieff Morris with 6 points. Perfect 2 for 2. Left wide open around the perimeter. And then for the Nuggets here, leading scorer tonight, 11 by Nikola Jokic, but he's in deep foul trouble with 3 early fouls here in the first half so far. And then 9 points picked up by Jamal Murray. 5 points so far by Jeremy Grant. Paul Millsap with 3. Thanks so much, Roberto Martinez. Really appreciate it, man. Demay, same as well. Glad that you guys enjoy the stream here. Hey, what's good, Anthony Edwards? Glad to have you on the channel, man. Hope all is well. So, Lakers, all here in the second quarter. Denver actually, so this is what happened here. Denver led, if you're just joining us right now, Denver led quarter number 1 off the end of the first quarter 3-point shot. Has the time expired at the buzzer by Jamal Murray. Denver led by 2. 38-36 at the end of 1. Guess what? It's a totally different second quarter here in this one. Lakers outscoring the Nuggets. Quarter number 2, 19-3. So that's what the numbers look like here. This looks like the third quarter from yesterday, basically, with the Celtics versus the Heat there, where Celtics were just minus 20 in the third quarter. Hey, we get another dono, my man Golly M. I really appreciate it, Golly M, brother. You are awesome, man. Absolute legend here on the channel. Although we, the viewing audience, may be the real MVPs, we quite literally couldn't do it without you. Thanks so much, Golly M. You're awesome, man. You guys are incredible. If you're enjoying the stream right now, make sure hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the big red subscribe button down below as well. And if you're really digging the stream, feel free to ring that notification bell. I'll be back tomorrow night, by the way. I'll be covering Celtics versus Heat game number 3. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, myself. I'm from Massachusetts, but I covered an entire NBA. Also covered college basketball games as well. And no matter who you root for, all fans here are definitely welcome in the channel. We have a huge, strong Philippine base here for Lakers fans in the channel, which is awesome. Glad to have you guys join here. The international reach has been incredible in these streams. Hey, what's good, Ben? Welcome in here. Glad that you enjoy the broadcast. Jerry from the Philippines, welcome in here as well. Let's keep on rolling, folks. You guys are awesome for being a part of these streams tonight. Yep, Lakers are still winning right now, Jose. They are dominating the second quarter currently. 19-3 over Denver. Carlo, welcome back here. Going Lakers in this one. Glad to have you on board, Carlo. All right, we're back from a timeout. 55-41 the score. Sure. Yeah, I'll do that, Jason. Thanks so much for the update, man. Let's see that. I'm gonna put it back to 0. Seems like it's lagging like quite a bit or so. Okay, I put it on slow mode here. Send a message every 1 second. We'll see what happens here. If it lags, I'll put it back to like, I'll go in between and see if 3 seconds works. Alright, so LeBron's going to go to the free throw line after the timeout. 6:25 left to go before halftime. He's going to shoot 1 here by LeBron. The free throw's up, and that one's good. Lakers lead it up by 15. 6:25 left to go. Denver gets the basketball. Lakers are 7 for 8 shooting this quarter. Denver only 1 for 7. Difference to shots. That's why the Lakers have pulled away here second quarter. Denver has the basketball at the right wing into the hands of Murray. Guarded by Caruso at the top of the key here. Murray with the ball. Looking to pass it off. Instead, he's going to take a deep 2. It's up. He got it. At the left elbow there by Jamal Murray. Going to count for a 2. 13-point lead. Celtics still win 4 out of the next 5. What do I think? I'm not going to give up on the Celtics just yet, man. I really hope so. I actually predicted Celtics in the series. So that would be awesome if they can do so. They're the better team. In my opinion, they're the better team. They just can't close out games. That's been the problem there. They should be up 2-0 right now. Instead, they have blown double-digit leads both of the games. This ball gets intercepted by the Lakers by Markieff Morris. They pass it around the perimeter. Danny Green takes the three. Left wing, no good. Hit the front rim. Tipped up in the air. Rebound Murray for the Nuggets right now. Jamal Murray now with the basketball. Pass it over to the left wing. Going to take the three off the mark. No good. Hit the rim short by Harris. And the rebound underneath here by Dwight Howard as the clock will stop with 5:21. And it looks like a rebounding foul picked up by Mason Plumlee of Denver here. Tamisha here going for the Lakers for Tamisha's money. It's got right there. Manuchar, welcome in here. Hello, glad to have you on the channel right now. Let's see here, Dakota. Win tonight is for Dakota's girlfriend's birthday. A late gift. That's awesome. Happy birthday to Dakota's girlfriend. Yes, my night's going pretty well, Chris says. Glad to have you on board here, man. Hope all is going well on the Friday night here, guys. If you're from the U.S., happy Saturday morning overseas out in the Philippines and international. First free throw is up. That one's good. 57-43. Caruso is going to check out of the game here for the Lakers. 5:21 left to go. Dwight Howard will have a second free throw coming up here at the line by L.A. If you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smash the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here of basketball. I'll be back tomorrow night, Celtics, in Game 3, taking on the Miami Heat at the Eastern Conference Finals. Second free throw. Knocks it down right there at the line by Dwight Howard. Lakers by 15, 5:15 left to go. Denver now with the ball, top of the key. Murray now has it. Dribbles towards the right wing perimeter. Murray guarded by Danny Green. Dribbles now inside. Makes his move. Turnaround jumper over Green. Knocks it down for two right there. 58-45. Oh, my girlfriend Dakota puts out for a late birthday gift. I appreciate it, man. He dedicated to my girlfriend because my girlfriend's birthday was just over a week ago. It was 8 days ago. Lakers floated, they played solid defense right there as Denver floated up, no good off the mark, rebound Lakers. Rondo, pass inside, over to Davis. Davis floats it up, he gets contacted and fouled here, as Anthony Davis going to go right back over to the free throw line, shoot two. Yeah, I'm going to go right back over to a slow mode here. I'm going to try 3 seconds, because I can hear the laptop fan with the CPU usage going up a little bit, because there's a lot of people right now in the chat, so I'm going to go back to 3 second slow mode, guys. Let's see if that's going to help out. Alright, Anthony Davis going to shoot two coming up here at the line. Hey, what's good, Donovan Mitchell? Really appreciate it, man, for stopping on by here. I'm going to see how, like, in-between works as far as the stuff from 5 to 1 to 3. DM Ben on the Lakers for this one. He's got Elamar De La Cruz, welcome in, going for LA. Byron Briggs, welcome in the channel here. Second free throw. That one's up. That one's good at the line by Davis. 15-point lead currently. Davis, the leading scorer tonight for the Lakers, as he has got 16. LeBron right behind him with 12. Denver, now with the ball, takes up the court. Looks like a quick fall picked up here by LA, though. Clock's going to stop. Looks like it's picked up by Dwight Howard. So Dwight Howard picks up the foul. Almost 1K out in the chat. You guys are awesome for being a part here of these streams. Let's keep on rolling, folks. If you enjoy the play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub, ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future play-by-play streams. Murray has it, top of the free throw circle, floats it up with contact. The refs are going to blow the whistle, say it's a foul picked up by Danny Green. So Jamal Murray will go to the free throw line for Denver, shoot two. Clock will stop with 4:22 left to go. Oh no, Dakota's coach having words with the opposing coach. Oof. Exchanging some words there in a 42-0 blowout with nothing to lose. Your team absolutely pounded them. And the opposing coach just... It's just, he still wants a piece of it, even though his team just got absolutely lit up tonight. Let's see, Pac-12 might make a decision on Thursday about playing football on January 1st. Ooh. I think they should go for earlier, like the Big Ten. Big Ten's going for October now, so that announcement coming earlier this week, that's huge there for the Big Ten. But yeah, they had said no football until after the new year. Second free throw's up and good as well. Both of the shots go down at the free throw line there by Jamal Murray. 13-point game. 15 points tonight by Murray. They have it left baseline. Davis floats it up. Now and no good off the mark. Rebound Denver. Denver with the basketball right back. They're down by 13. They take it past the half-court logo into the hands of Murray here. Murray now dribbles, bounce pass behind his back into the hands of Millsap. Millsap at the top, dribble drive inside, puts his way through into the lane, able to gain separation, goes to the cup and puts it up for 2. 11-point game. 3:53 left to go before half here, folks. Opposing coach said for Dakota he was not supposed to play tonight. Guess what? You did, and you absolutely creamed their team tonight. Lakers had the ball. They're going to go inside. Looks like a bump and a fall picked up here. It's going to be called on Millsap as Lakers will go right back over to the free throw line. Once again, shoot 2 free throws. First one's up. That one's good by Dwight Howard at the line shooting 2. 61-49. Second free throw coming up here by LA. They're up by 12. And that one's no good off the mark by Howard. Tipped up in the air. They get the offensive rebound. Kuzma had the ball, put it up. He got stripped into the lane. Goes out of bounds as Kyle Kuzma lost it. And it looks like it's going to be Nuggets basketball. So Denver have it right back on the inbound. Clock will stop with 3:49. Nuggets take it past the half-court logo. At the top of the key. Into the hands of Monty Moore. Swings over to Millsap. Millsap now dribbles, pass over to the right corner. That's going to be a 3 taken. No good off the mark there by the perimeter 3-point shot taken by Michael Porter Jr. Rebound Lakers. Lakers now with the basketball. 3:20 left to go before halftime. Dribbles, top of the free throw circle. Able to take the jumper. Rondo, no good off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Underneath, the refs are going to say another foul picked up here underneath. It's going to be by Michael Porter Jr. Clock will stop with 3:19. And, once again, Lakers going to go to the free throw line. Hey, Josh90, welcome in here, man. I'm doing pretty well tonight. Glad to have you on board here with the channels. Oh, that's awesome. Ricky McCoy, Iowa Hawkeyes fan for football and basketball. They're going to be strong this year for sure. Oh, man, for sure for basketball. They have the chance to win their first ever national title. Dude, where's Alex in the chat where you need him? Alex is a huge, he's a huge Lakers fan, but also a huge Iowa Hawkeyes fan. Yep, I remember that guy that said about Utah. And they took Denver right down to 7. He almost had it, man. First free throw, good at the line. Second one's up. That one's good by the Lakers to the free throw line. So both of them go down by Dwight Howard. He has been able to get quite a bit of free throws tonight so far in this one. 3:10 left to go before halftime. Denver. Now with the basketball, makes their move inside, floats it up, no good. Hit the front rim. Plumlee was right there trying to go for the tip and missed it though. Rebound Lakers. Rondo, pass up the court over to Howard, missed the layup. Tried to tip it back. Looks like another foul picked up underneath. Clock will stop with 3:02. And it's going to be another Denver foul here picked up. Jeremy Grant, the one who picked it up on the rebounds, as it's going to send, I believe, Anthony Davis coming up to the free throw line here. Yes, Davis trying to go up for the rebound for that. So 3:02 left to go. Davis shooting 2 coming up at the line. A lot of fouls so far in this game. Just a ton of fouls in this one tonight. First free throw, no good. Rimmed out by Anthony Davis. Hey, what's good, Alan Bullock? Welcome back in, man. Hope all is well. Clippers versus Utah. Who would have won? Right there. I would have probably gone with the Clippers, though, but I've been so shocked. So shocked that they choked like that. Second free throw, Davis missed it. Rolled around the rim and out. So he missed both of them. Yep, Giannis got MVP today. Hey, what's good, Christian Chance? Welcome in here from St. Martin. Appreciate it here for stopping on by. Denver with the basketball once again. They're going to take a jumper. As it's off the mark, they try to go up for the rebound, but they tip it out of bounds. So Lakers will get it right back. Oh, Vaughn's got the Pac-12 network. Oh, man, you want to... Yeah, looks like no sports in the Pac-12 network for you until 2021. Lakers up by 14, and they have the basketball. Ball into the hands of LeBron. He dribbles now. Swings it back out to the right wing. Davis takes a 3. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound here by Grant for the Nuggets. Jeremy Grant takes it past the half-court logo. Dribbles now at the left wing. Bounce pass into the hands of Plumlee. Jokic spending basically the entire second quarter here on the bench. Off the cutter, though. That's going to be a layup up and good for 2 by Monty Morris there for Denver. 12-point game. So Nikola Jokic in deep foul trouble early on. He picked up 3 fouls. As Kuzma's going to take his way inside, lays it up and in for 2. 65-51. Hey, what's good? Emmy plays. Welcome in here. Good morning for all you guys out overseas right now. Denver drives right inside. Monty Morris with another bucket. Puts it up and in for 2. 12-point game. Timeout on the floor here by the Lakers. Clock will stop with 1:57 left to go, remaining before halftime. So right now we're going to go on a timeout. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here, basketball and behind your basketball. Hey, we just hit 1K out in the chat. You guys are awesome, the real MVPs tonight here in the stream. Make sure to type in 1K hype. Let's get that 1K hype down in the chat below here, folks. This is awesome as we just hit 1K for views. Simultaneous views here out on the stream. We take a look right now on the box score. Leading scores tonight for the Lakers. Anthony Davis leads the way so far tonight with 16. 12 points by LeBron in this one, along with 3 rebounds, 5 assists. He's a plus 13 on the court. And also, Caldwell Pope, he's got 8 points. He's made 2 perimeter shots from the floor in this one. 8 points as well by Kyle Kuzma off the bench. Lakers bench tonight, able to produce so far in this one. Off the bench tonight by the Lakers, they currently have, so you take a look at this right now, that's 10, 18, and then 24. They got 24 bench points tonight for the Lakers tonight. In between, Markieff Morris, he's got 6, Kuzma with 8, Dwight Howard with 5. Dwight Howard's gone to the free throw line on 4 separate trips in this game. He is 5 for 8 currently at the free throw line in this one, and then 5 points by Alex Caruso. For the Nuggets so far tonight, Nikola Jokic, he was the leading scorer early. Happens to be Jamal Murray right now, though. Jamal Murray's got 15 points so far. 11 points by Nikola Jokic, spending most of his time here in the second quarter on the bench, as he picked up 3 quick fouls. Murray as well out there with 3 fouls, and then 3 fouls picked up by Millsap. This is not good for Denver. They're in quite a bit of foul trouble so far right now in this game. And that's basically it. Murray with 15, Jokic with 11. After that, Monty Morris has got 7, Millsap and Grant with 5. And then 6 off the bench by Torrey Craig. Alright, so we're going to get right back into it. 65-53 the score, 125 left to go before halftime here. Hey, what's good, FNS Slots? Welcome in here. Hope all is well, brother. Hey, what's good from the Bahamas? Welcome back in. Brock Anderson likes the Lakers in the sweep here in 4 in this one. Yeah, good point, Adam. I definitely should do that sometime, especially when I'm doing like a non-Celtics game here. I was cold tonight. It's actually pretty freezing where I am. It's supposed to go down to like 40 degrees here in the morning where I am in Mass, so I'm actually in like my pullover right now. So Lakers got fouled once again as they had the trip right inside there into the lane, and it's going to be bump and fall. So Anthony Davis going back over to the free throw line. 1:24 left to go before half. First free throw, no good. Off the rim. Second free throw coming up here by Davis here at the line. So this one's up. Knocks it down. Lakers by 13. Rodell, welcome in here. Really appreciate man for stopping on by here on the channel, Rodell. Denver now with the basketball. 1:15 left to go before halftime. Porter Jr. pass over to the right corner. Right baseline dribble. Inside Grant. Grant gets bumped and fouled by Kuzma, as that will send Jeremy Grant to the free throw line with 1:14 left to go. Shoot 2. A lot of fouls in this game so far tonight. As we take a look at the team fouls so far in the first half. There's been, as a team in this game, 13 fouls picked up by the Lakers, as far as 18 fouls tonight picked up by the Nuggets. And yeah, Murray and Jokic both have 3 fouls currently. So first free throw, it's up and good at the line there by Denver, as Grant hits the first one. Yeah, in the 40s already here in Mass. So I'm from Massachusetts up in the northeast portion of the U.S., but yeah, it's already 40s here tonight. Tonight and tomorrow, it got really chilly. Like, tomorrow's supposed to reach, I think, like 62 for the high tomorrow. So it's supposed to feel like really fall-like, like October-like, instead of like mid-September tomorrow. Lakers now with the basketball. They're up by 11. Ball into the hands of LeBron. 55 seconds left to go. Splits defenders. Pass out to the right corner. Takes the 3. Caldwell Pope. It's up. No good. Deflected up in the air. Defensive rebound goes to Denver, Denver now with the basketball. 45 seconds left to go. Morris. Right baseline dribble for the Nuggets. Pass back outside. Left corner three. Taken. They got it for the perimeter triple from the left corner there by the Nuggets. Puts this one right back over to single digits. 66-58. Lakers go inside, and it looks like it's going to be another foul picked up here underneath as the clock will stop with 39 seconds. Yep, in Vermont, got some nice hoodies right there. Definitely would fit for sure up in Vermont, where my man Adam is from. It's supposed to get cold up in the mountains tonight, up there. Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. It's nice and chilly for a September type of night over there. Hey, what's good, Cool Hand? Welcome in here, man. What do I think? Michael Porter Jr.'s ceiling is, if healthy there, I think he's got a chance to be an all-star to hit for his ceiling. He was looking phenomenal in the bubble. If he keeps on doing that, like if he puts that consistently throughout a season, he's gonna be, man, a force to be reckoned with for sure. Like that's a sneak peek of the future for Michael Porter Jr. if he's healthy there. Hey, Max Unborn, welcome in here from the Philippines. Appreciate the brother for stopping on by. New timer here. Glad to have you on the channel. First free throw, up and good at the line. Second one, no good. That one was out, but it was deflected out of bounds by Denver, so Lakers will get it back. 38 seconds left to go. Lakers inbound, so refs will say kicked ball violation off the inbound here by Denver, so we'll try it once again. Wissam, welcome in here. A lot of Lakers fans out here on the channel tonight. Dakota's heading out. He's tired after his game there. I hear you, man. Congrats to you, brother. Going to be 66 in New York tomorrow. Cordelia puts out here. Yes, it's supposed to be chilly up in the Northeast tomorrow. Where I am in Mass, it's supposed to hit like 61, 62. Nice and chilly night here in the 40s tonight. Hey, what's good, Brandon239? Welcome back here, man, once again. He's going for Denver. He hopes for the sweep here. So, it's going to be an inbound, actually, coming up by Denver here. So, it's going to go inbound Denver. So, they looked at the call. Denver dribbles right baseline, and the Lakers pick up a quick fall. This second quarter's taking forever. So many fouls in the court. Stop and start, stop and start. This is the reason why people ask me, why don't I have a shot clock? Well, shot clock and a game clock, because anyway, I have to control everything manual, so it's tough just trying to like cover the game, keep up with the scoreboard and stuff like that, and never mind clicking stop and start with a shot clock. And this is one of the games that would be an absolute pain if I did have a game clock here. It would be stopping the mouse every like 5 seconds or so. We've had a foul basically like every 5-10 seconds lately. Yeah, definitely awesome for sure, Steve, there, how Michael Porter Jr.'s son, Michael Porter Sr. comes out to support his son there for his games there. That's awesome how MPJ's father comes out, watches the games. Incredible support there. So free throws at the line. First one was no good. Second one was good by Denver. 67-59, 16 seconds left to go. Lakers have the ball with LeBron. LeBron's going to take it inside here. And there's going to be another foul picked up, this time in the post by Denver. As it was... Oh. That could have gone either way. That could have gone either way as the refs blew it on Jeremy Grant. So the refs blew it on Jeremy Grant as LeBron went inside. He also got the bucket to fall as well inside. So 69-59. As LeBron's going to shoot one at the line. That looked like he leaned in with the left shoulder. That could have been a charge taken by Grant, but it went the other way there. We saw that yesterday, Goran Dragic against the Celtics. That was a huge call, and Brad Stevens just decided not to review it. And that could have changed the entire scope of the game there yesterday if Brad had actually reviewed that play. So here we go. 5 seconds left to go before halftime. Denver with the basketball going to take a three at the horn. It's no good off the mark by Michael Porter Jr. And we're going to go into halftime in a very high scoring game here. Lakers put up 70 in the first half in this one. 70-59. Lights out from the court in the first half for the Lakers. We're going to go over the shooting percentages in this one because they're just torching the Nuggets in game number one. Hey, what's good, Angelin? Welcome back here. Appreciate it for stopping by. Hope all is well, Angelin. Being a sports fan, going for the Celtics. Glad to have you in the channel, man. I'm a Celtics fan myself. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, man. But, I covered entire NBA, also covered college basketball games as well. This game has been just tough to cover tonight. So many falls every couple of seconds or so. From Sudan, out in Africa, King of the Ring, welcome in here. Awesome name, brother. Glad to have you on the channel here. Indeed, high-scoring game out here. Lenra predicts a sweep here that Lenra has. Yeah, hopefully, my man, be any sport fan that happens. Solid mind predicting here that this could possibly be another come-from-behind series for Denver. Here, this has been such an unpredictable playoffs. It has been crazy here what's going on in the Disney bubble. Hey, what's good, Dan? Glad to have you on the channel once again. Yeah, he puts out really hope the Lakers will not blow this lead like the other LA team did there. Yep, with the Clippers blowing the lead. I think the Lakers right now, they got the leadership. That's what they got. So it's hard to imagine that the Lakers, with LeBron and AD, they get the leadership on the court there, and now definitely players have been stepping up here. They struggle with that in the bubble. It was just LeBron and AD. That was all throughout the bubble matches there in the early stages of the playoffs. But now players stepping up in a big way, and off the bench it tells you something in this game so far. As they tally up the numbers, they got 10, 8, 10, 18, 24. They get 24. They got 24 bench points so far for the Lakers, splitting between Kuzma. He's got 8 off the bench. And then Markieff Morris, he's got 6 so far. Caruso with 5. Dwight Howard with 5. Rajon Rondo yet to score. He has 4 assists, though, so far in this game by Rondo. Dwight Howard with 2 blocks in this one, along with 2 steals so far. And as far as the Lakers leading the way, this has been, in this type of game, it is, once again, Anthony Davis, LeBron James with 17 and 15. But other players have been stepping up and scoring. That's been the thing. Caldwell Pope as well. He's got 9 so far off of 2 triples from the perimeter. And for the Nuggets tonight, it's just been Murray and Jokic, basically. And both of them in quite a bit of foul trouble. That's the thing, though. It's Jamal Murray with 15. Nikola Jokic had an early 11 points in the first quarter. But Jokic sitting out basically the entire second quarter there. And that's why the Lakers have had the number of Denver. And that's why Lakers up by 11. Minji Lee played well today for Vaughn. That's good. Hopefully Minji Lee will keep it up right there. Yeah, I agree, Josh 90. An incredible story for the Miami Heat. I'm a Celtics fan, and I have to give it to the Heat. Like, the grit, the determination, they are way, way hungrier than the Celtics are. That's the thing. Yeah, Behind the Arc fan puts out, he's still confused by Brad Wentwood Cantor over. Yeah, Robert Williams did not play yesterday. That made 0 sense. He did not play yesterday when the Celtics needed a spark with the Time Lord, he's explosive. Like, he can get you right back into the game with a putback jam and really raise the energy level onto the court there. And when the Celtics were down to start off the second half, even though they were up by 17 at one point, they just came out flat. So flat. And it was unfortunate there. Yeah, Cantor and also Semi Ojeleye. Semi Ojeleye was put to guard Goran Dragic for a little bit, and one of the buckets was just... It was just so much separation by Dragic in the key. He was able to just fake out Ojeleye. Ojeleye went for the fake and just did not stay with Dragic, and Dragic had an easy bucket yesterday. Hey, what's good? Jarek, welcome in here. Yeah, Brad definitely is getting out-coached along the sidelines. Eric Spoelstra, step by step, just adjusting with a zone, just stifling the Celtics offense with a zone there. They just had no answers for the Celtics offense to the Heat second half zone. And then Brad just did nothing about that challenge, and that was unfortunate there from what happened. He could have challenged that game, and it could have put the Celtics in a good spot to put that one even closer and possibly have the victory or force overtime once again last night. Hey, what's good, Moves? Really appreciate it, man. Behind the Arc fan then puts out again. That would, yeah, that's, okay, so Cantor there, slowing his defense. Yeah, Bam just totally took over the third quarter and can barely get a block by Cantor. His playing style is for the wrong era. Post up center who can't shoot is like a 90s player there. Yeah, he does all his work in the post there by Cantor. He was doing well early on, and then they put him back later, and he had a terrible foul on Bam. That Bam got credited for the bucket, and then he got the slam and the foul as well. And it was just, Cantor did not put his hands up to defend. He just reached right in and slapped at the basketball. And that's a no-no right there. You got to get your hands up and defend in the post. And he just slammed it right over you. Hey, what's good, Benji? Welcome in here, man. Appreciate you guys for stopping on by. Ralph Davis here. Welcome in here. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Ralph, but still it's still anybody's series right now. It's not over till it's over. It was sad yesterday. That's so disappointing. That was the most disappointing stream I've ever done, like that I've seen the Celtics play before. It's crazy. I've covered comebacks, and man, I could only imagine what it is if you guys are like fans of those teams. I've never covered like 2 straight games before that the Celtics, that my favorite team has just blown the lead in back-to-back games. Just so unfortunate. So right now we're just at halftime here. I'm going to post in the merchandise link down in the chat. If you guys are a big fan of this channel, really digging it, I got the merchandise link down in the chat below. We sell t-shirts there, long sleeve, short sleeve shirts. Also sell some pretty cool sweatshirts over there on the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise site. I post it in the chat. It's also in the description below this video. We also got iPhone cases, pillows, and stickers there. So feel free to check it out if you guys would like. Houston Rockets next head coach there. I would probably go for either Kenny Atkinson or Tyronn Lue, if I had to predict right there. Hey, what's good, one only? That would be crazy if D. Wade was still on the Heat right there, man. Absolutely insane. Thoughts about Marcus Smart? 1,000 eyes. Welcome in here once again, brother. Calling out his teammates. I don't think that the Celtics gonna fall apart from that. I think they're gonna help from the fire by Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart needed to say something. He stormed out of the locker room, and then Brad Stevens had to have a meeting with Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, and Jaylen Brown at 1 o'clock in the morning. Out in the morning this past night, and I think that's going to light a fire in them. Hey, we got a dono, my man Jarek23. Thanks so much, brother, with a dono. Really appreciate it, man. Absolute legend here on the channel. You're awesome, brother. Let's get that dono hype down in the chat below. But I feel like that's going to spark... I feel like it's not going to set... Like, tear up the Celtics, though. I feel like it's going to be more like, now you play with fury. Something needed to be said. Marcus Smart was the one who said it. As, him and Jaylen Brown got at it was a pretty big argument right there in the locker room, and then he stormed out, and something needed to be said, and maybe that's going to be the spark there that's going to help out the Celtics come out on Saturday, and we'll see, because they've looked like the better team in the series when they have played. They've been the better team in the series around. As far as the quarters, 6 quarters out of the 8 quarters, basically, they've been the better team in the series. If you're the better team in the series there, out of 6 out of 8 quarters, you should definitely get the W and be up 2-0 right now. But no, they blew a 14-point lead in game number 1, and then yesterday it hurt even more. They blew a 17-point lead when Kemba was balling out in the first quarter. It was just the turnovers crushed them last night. Totoxi, welcome in here on the channel. Really appreciate it. Yes, indeed, 1,000 eyes. Must win game. Game 3, indeed, man. Game 3 is the tell of the tale right there. That's how the Raptors were able to get right back into it. Game 3 is the biggest momentum swing. If you lose Game 3 and go down 0-3 in the playoffs, you basically have like barely like any chance of winning if you go down 0-3 in the playoffs. It's like so low. But if you win Game 3, then you got a 40% chance of winning. If you win Game 2, so if you win Game 3, it goes from 0% to 40% basically. And if you win Game 4, if you happen to win Game 3 and Game 4 for the Celtics, you're right back in it. Half and half, just like the Raptors. It was tied up at 2 apiece going into game number 5 there. Hey, what's good, MG11? Welcome in here, man. He's predicting Lakers in this one tonight. Likes them by 20, 112.92. What's good, Muhammad? Glad to have you on the channel here. Oh, indeed, I'll update you guys with the leading scores if you're just joining me in here. So LeBron tonight, he's the number 2 scorer right behind Davis. LeBron's got 15 tonight. Anthony Davis with 17 in this game so far. And then for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray's got 15. Nikola Jokic with 11. Hey, what's good from Belize here? Welcome in. Jazane Cabral out in Belize. You're awesome, man. Glad to have you guys on the channel. Thanks so much, Freddie Lee. Really appreciate it here. He likes LA over Denver in 6 in this series. Puts out Clippers full team or full load management until next season. Unfortunate for the Clippers. All that talent and just the chemistry cannot gel together. Thanks so much, Jarek23. You're the man, brother. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate it here for dropping by. Hey, let's be respectful out to everybody here on the channel, no matter who you root for, guys. Let's be respectful here. This channel's out here for everybody to be a family here and all be respectful to each other. Hey, what's good, Harry? Welcome back, man. Hope all is well, brother. Bradley's back as well, so we welcome him in. CGen Ebab, no problem that you're late. He's going for the Lakers in this one. Says hello to Crisanta Rose here as well. Celtics Lakers in the final. Hope so, Thousand Eyes. Hopefully Celtics able to turn it around. And Daniel Solomon, welcome in from Trinidad and Tobago right now. He's going for the Miami Heat to the final. He's going to upset the Lakers here. It's been a crazy playoffs, man. I'm a Celtics fan, but I got to give kudos to the Heat right now because they have done an incredible job. Eric Spoelstra, he should have been up there for Coach of the Year because he has done an incredible job adjusting just throughout the game plans and keeping on to the adjustments, whereas just Brad Stevens has got lax with the adjustments, and that's why they've come back twice here for Miami. Hey, what's good, Keva? I'm doing pretty well tonight. It's a nice and chilly night out actually where I am. It's going to drop to like 40 degrees outside where I am. Do you think the Celtics going to dominate Game 3? I predict that the Celtics will win Game 3. I don't think they're going to dominate, though. I don't think with that Miami Heat team they're going to dominate. I think every single game of the series is going to be a close one. But I do like the Celtics tomorrow. So right now we're just on the time at halftime here currently in this one. We'll get back in a little bit into this game. Hey, what's good, Arnold? Welcome in here from the Philippines. And Joe's here as well. Yeah, I definitely believe that Houston needs to go out and get like a center for their team or so. Let's see. Maybe Hassan Whiteside for Houston. Because now that they got Nurkic back for Portland, looks like Whiteside is going to go elsewhere here in the offseason. So, I maybe go for like Hassan Whiteside, maybe like Tristan Thompson or so. Or, yeah, I wonder about Andre Drummond if he sticks and stays with Cleveland. But yeah, definitely need a legit center there. Hey, what's good, Ultimo? Welcome in here, man. Yep, Raptors almost came back 0-2 against the Celtics, and Celtics are better than the Raptors. Should be able to come back against the Heat right on that. If you look at it on paper, the Celtics look like the better team on paper in this series. I predicted the Celtics to win the series, but I feel like the Celtics' youth has just really just been showing these past 2 games. They haven't been able to close it out. That's the thing. They got to find a closer here. It's their youth that's really showing in the last 2 games. Whereas like the veteran leadership, Jimmy Butler, Goran Dragic, these guys are balling out, and it shouldn't be like that crazy that Dragic is like low key taking over this entire series right now, because Jason Tatum should be either between him and Butler. Jason Tatum should be the best player in the court, though. That's the thing, with Jimmy Butler being a close second to Tatum there. But Goran Dragic, he is the best player in the court so far through 2 games in the series, and that's why the Heat's up, because Dragic has had a huge first 2 games here. Who's better, LeBron or AD? Gonna go with LeBron right there. Jason will go with AD because he's a Kentucky boy right here. We're gonna go back 3rd quarter here, folks. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up as well. Yes, definitely correct there. Duncan Robinson balling out in the last game for sure, Vegas. He stepped up his game in a huge way. Here we go, 3rd quarter, right baseline jumper. No good by Denver, by Grant. Rebound, Lakers. Lakers now with the basketball. Takes it past the half-court logo. Moves it over now to the left wing into the hands of Davis. Davis has the basketball. We're going to pick up where we left off from here with a foul picked up by Denver as the clock will stop with 11:21. A lot of fouls in the first half, and the fouls in the court now continuous. Away from the basketball and Nikola Jokic. That is the 4th foul picked up by Jokic. And yeah, he was guarding Dwight Howard inside and he just put his hands right behind Howard and pushed him there. Off the inbound, a lot of contact, and they're going to say lob over the top and a jam by Dwight Howard. LeBron throws it over the top and Dwight Howard throws it down. As there was more contact and the ref said play on, no foul. Yep, Tyler Hero as well. He hit clutch shots in game number 1. The Heat won that game because of Tyler Hero's 3-point shot, which put him right back into the game. He is phenomenal. He is not taking rookie shots here. He is taking all-star shots in the series. Nikola Jokic in major foul trouble right now with 4 fouls. As Denver's going to go to the put that one up and in, as that one's good into the lane for 2. 10:35 left to go in the 3rd. LeBron now has the basketball at the right wing perimeter. LeBron passes right baseline into the hands of Davis. Davis 6 on the shot clock. 10:28 left to go. Dribbles now. Makes his move. Turnaround jumper right baseline. No good by Davis. A rebound back to Denver. Denver now with the ball. So he takes it past the half-court logo at the top here into the hands of Millsap. Pass over to Jokic. Jokic guarded by Dwight Howard at the top of the key. Hands it over to Murray. Murray now swings it back out to the left wing. Going to take a 3. No good. Hit the front rim. Tipped up in the air. Rebounds by Anthony Davis with the basketball here. Lakers get it back with 10 minutes remaining. Lakers have it at the right wing. LeBron pass over to Danny Green. Danny Green has it. 9:50 left to go in the 3rd. Back over to LeBron here. LeBron guarded by Murray. 5 on the shot clock. LeBron moves it back out to the left wing. Shot fake. Caldwell Pope clears space. Takes the deep 2. It's up and it's good. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, 61. Thanks so much for the update there. I accidentally put the 7 there. Yep, it's 74-61. 74-61 off the 3-point shot. Yeah, thanks so much for the update, Charmaine. No problem. It's been a long night. 9:20 left to go in the 3rd. Denver now with the basketball. They're down by 13. So if you're just joining us, it's 13. It's not 1. Murray takes the 3, top of the key. It's up and it's good. So it's 74-64. If you guys are just joining on. Murray's got 18. Lakers now with the basketball. LeBron has it. Top of the free throw circle. Shot fake. Moves over to Davis. Davis now dribbles. Makes his move inside. Floats it up mid-range. Got it for 2 there by Anthony Davis. So we got 8:50 left to go. Yeah, it's over time. It just becomes second nature, I guess. Thousand Eyes. So just over time, we kind of just have it like packed down or so. It's tough. It's tough at first for college. If you start off with like a lot of the players, like I'm not sure at first. I have to have like an info chart to see like most of the games, but I haven't like broken out and used it like in like this type like lately here. So I got all these players down basically. So Denver took the ball inside to get stripped of the basketball turnover. Lakers have it right back. Yeah, big jump in the score. My apologies right there. I accidentally put a 7 as I was able to catch that. So it's 76-64. 8:10 left to go in the third. Lakers had it. Missed the jumper though. Rebound Denver. Hey, what's good, Ethan? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Sorry to hear that about school, man. Glad to have you on the channel once again, brother. Hope all is well, and good luck this season with your school year. 3-point shot off the mark. Denver, no good. LeBron, though, going to take it inside as we got a foul here. Clock will stop with 7:55. We're going to take a look now at the foul numbers because there's been so many fouls at this game tonight that we'll take a look at that right now. Foul trouble looks like this. 4 fouls picked up by Nikola Jokic, 3 by Millsap, 3 by Murray. And for the Lakers tonight, foul trouble, Danny Green with 3. Rest of the team either has 2 or 1. Lakers up by 12 to get the basketball. They have it at the right corner. Danny Green takes a deep jumper, no good. LeBron offensive rebounds. He's into the key, dribbles back out though. LeBron has it now left corner perimeter. Moves it back over to Davis. Deep 2. Takes it off the mark once again. Hit the back iron. Rebound Denver. 7:20 left to go. Yeah, I agree. Music Lover Clean. Welcome back in here, man. Celtics definitely need a real center. 3-point shot. Denver going to take it. Denver hits it from the perimeter. Jamal Murray keeping his team right into it. 9-point game. They're creeping right back into it. 21 points tonight by Murray. Just hit his 3rd triple from the perimeter. Lakers now with the ball. Bounce pass into the hands of Davis. Left baseline. Turn on jumper. No good. Offensive rebound. Dwight Howard puts it up. Back in for 2 right there by Dwight Howard, and the Lakers up by 11. 78-67. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that sub. Ring that notification bell as I cover play-by-play here at basketball. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball. Denver has it around the perimeter. Refs are going to say it's out of bounds, though, as they were trying to pass that one around the perimeter. Ball rolled out of bounds. Turnover by the Nuggets, as the Lakers will get it right back. Hey, what's good, Matt the Zero Team? Welcome in here. He's going for AD in this one. Glad to have you on the channel, man. Arnold Maghanoi here. Welcome in here, man. Byron Briggs, welcome in here. I'm going to say Lakers in 5 in this one. Welcome in Lex D. Lara for all the new people on the stream for the first time. So right now we're just on the timeout. I'm going to post in... I'm going to post in the chat here. If anybody's digging this channel, big fan of Behind the Arc Basketball, I have a merchandise platform as well. We started off about 3 weeks ago that we sell Behind the Arc Basketball gear on, from t-shirts, short sleeve and long sleeve shirts, over to sweatshirts as well. We have stickers and pillows as well there. And I just posted a link down in the chat below. It's also in the description of this video as well. Hey, what's good from India? Welcome in here. I'm glad to have you on the channel. Once again, Kekra Hole from India. Dorky, welcome in here. Indeed, I'll update you guys. Best rebounder so far this game. Anthony Davis leading the Lakers. He's got 7 rebounds. LeBron, he's got 6 rebounds. LeBron's got 15 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. Anthony Davis, though, leading scorer tonight for the Lakers with 19.7 rebounds. And for Denver tonight, leading rebounder in this game happens to be Paul Millsap over Nikola Jokic. Paul Millsap with 6 rebounds. Nikola Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Jamal Murray keeping the Nuggets right into this game. He's got 21 points tonight. So Murray the leading scorer with 21. Jokic with 13. But Jokic playing in quite a bit of foul trouble with 4 fouls picked up. St. Kitts in the house. Welcome in here, Jermaine. Appreciate it for dropping on by again. Willie, welcome in here. Likes the Lakers in the sweep. Elmer, once again, watching from the Philippines. Glad to have you on board once again, Elmer. Welcome in Arnold, and puts out here Joven de la Pina Cuya as well, watching the stream. Glad to have you on board here. Lex D. Lara out in the Philippines. You guys are awesome for being a part of these streams out in the Philippines here. Vaughn putting out Sunday, 10 months since he last saw that girl. Yep, I know which one you're talking about right there. When I had the football channel, you were telling me about her quite a bit there when I was doing those football streams last year. What's good? Byron Pearson, welcome in the channel, bud. What's good? Chuppies, hello, welcome in. Let's keep on rolling. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified about future live streams. I'll be back tomorrow. Celtics versus Heat, game number 3, Eastern Conference Finals. Is the logo on the back of the sweatshirts? No, it's just on the front of the sweatshirts. So logo's just on the front of the sweatshirts there. What's my favorite hurricane Vaughn puts out? If I had to pick one or so, I guess you can pick Sally for me there, Vaughn, since you've called me Sally on the channel, since that's basically almost my name, Sal and Sally there. Yeah, Willie puts out, hopes the Celtics get their mess together before tomorrow night, man. Wants to see classic Celtics-Lakers matchup in the finals. Really hope so, man. Hopefully Marcus Smart was able to fuel the fire with that huge locker room blowout last night. Hopefully they can get it together and play with intensity, play with grit on the court, and determination, and play hungry finally. Alright, 78-67. We get right back into it. 6:33 left to go. Leading shot blocker currently, Nikola Jokic got 1 block for Denver. For the Lakers, happens to be Dwight Howard. He's got 2 blocks so far, so he's the leading shot blocker. 78-67, 6:27 remaining. What's the outcome for tomorrow? I'm going to predict the Celtics victory for tomorrow's game. So I think the Celtics are going to win Game 3. Lakers now with the basketball. LeBron has it the right wing. He's guarded by Jeremy Grant. LeBron has it still. Around the perimeter. Dribbles now inside. Spin move. Working on Grant here into the post. LeBron. Pass out to the left wing. Going to take a 3 by Davis. It's up. Makes it. Hits the triple to left wing. The Lakers here, they lead 81-67. 22 points by Anthony Davis. Pass over to the left baseline. Jumper taken. Denver. That one's up. That one's good. By Jamal Murray. He is keeping the Nuggets winning 12 right now with 5:45 left to go. Lakers have the basketball. As LeBron passes right back over to Davis. Davis has a free throw circle. Moves it back out to the left corner. Green takes the 3. Left corner. No good. Hit the front rim. Ball deflects. And it gets an offensive rebound by Danny Green. Pass over LeBron. Inside a post over to Dwight Howard. Howard puts it up and in. Off the backboard for 2. 83-69. 5:20 left to go in the third. Denver now with the basketball. Murray. Passes right back out to the right wing. Shot fake here into the hands of Millsap. Millsap has it. Pass over to the right baseline. Puts it up. Missed the layup. No good by Millsap. Rebound Lakers. The Lakers going to go outside. Take another 3. And they knock it down from the perimeter. Caldwell Pope knocks it down. So clock will stop here. 86-69. Lakers pulling away. Big time. Dwight Howard indeed. He is tearing it up tonight in this one right now. Welcome in, Nico. Appreciate it here for stopping them by. What's my opinions on Smart and Brown after game 2 there? They got in a huge blowout together. I think that's gonna work out though for the Celtics. I don't see them collapsing and getting swept here. I think that was needed, and Marcus Smart able to put some fuel on the fire right there. And hopefully they come out and just play hungry. Play with fury, play with energy here, and sustain that throughout the entire game. So there were things that needed to be said there. They're down 0-2, and hopefully that's able to spark something. Hey, what's good, GA Prod? Welcome back in here, man. This is all Lakers tonight. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. We're on a timeout taken by the Nuggets here. And as we take a look at it, leading three-point shooters for tonight for the Lakers, it's Caldwell Pope, who's hit down 3 triples from the perimeter, 3 for 5 from the outside. For Caldwell Pope, he just hit the last one. He's got 14 three-point shots. And then for Denver, leading three-point shot shooter so far, Jamal Murray, he is 3 for 4 currently. Mathis team, liking what AD's accomplishing tonight in this game. He's gone off for 22, leading scorer tonight. LeBron behind him with 15 and 11 assists with a double-double. Lakers just cruising in this one. When you shoot the ball at 51% from the floor, good things are going to happen. 43% from the perimeter. They have found their stride here from the perimeter and knocking down outside shots, and so that has been the key here in this one. Do I think this is the end of the Celtics squad here? I'm going to say no right now. They have the chance to come back. But if they go down to 0-3, yeah, that's going to look like most likely the end. But if they win that game, it's not the end yet. There's a big swing with game number 3 there. Celtics got to win game number 3 if they want to have like a legitimate shot at winning the Eastern Conference Finals. Hey, what's good, Loy? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. A lot of new people here out on the stream tonight. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as I cover play-by-play here of basketball and Behind the Arc basketball. Not sure who leads, like, the fast break as far as, like, what players in transition, but fast break points looks like this. Lakers with 11 fast break points tonight, 2 points only by Denver off the fast break points. And yeah, Denver just in a lot of foul trouble tonight. 22 fouls as a team currently. Yes, feel free to share my live stream. Yeah, feel free if you guys would like, share my live stream. As right now we have 5 minutes left remaining. So 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Yeah, really hope so, Behind the Arc fans. So only Kemba's first season in Boston so far. Hopefully Kemba comes out and has just a massive game. All of them just have like a huge game in game number 3 tomorrow. Lakers been able to do it that way for sure in the paint tonight in this one. So we're back into it. Lakers up by a bunch, 86-69. It's going to be Denver basketball. They're going to take a jumper. Jokic knocks it down at the top of the free throw circle. Lakers have the basketball right back. Hey, thanks so much, Ethan, for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night covering Celtics versus Heat game number 3, so feel free, man, to stop on by if you're around for that one. Lakers have the ball once again at the left wing perimeter. Moves it back out to the right wing into the hands of Davis. Davis has it 2 in the shot clock. Going to take a deep 3 from the outside. No good off the mark. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Hit the bottom right part of the backboard, no rim. And the Nuggets will get it right back. So 4:18 left to go in the third here. Denver will have the basketball right back here. Dribbles at the top of the key. At the right wing, Jokic hands it over to Murray. Murray now at the top of the key, bounce pass over to Jokic. Jokic double teamed. Dwight Howard also Caldwell Pope on him. Pass over to Porter Jr. Swings it back out to the left corner. Harris going to take a 3. No good. Hit the front rim and the ball deflects out of bounds. Off the rim there. It's out of bounds by Denver. As the Lakers will get it right back. Yeah, feel free to share the stream if you guys would like. Really appreciate it here for stopping on board. Lakers with the basketball. 3:50 left to go in the third. Welcome in here, Brandon. Appreciate it, man, for stopping them by. Win an NBA title championship for his boy Kobe. Puts out in his family here. Type 24 and 8 if you agree. Make sure to put that in the chat there. If you're going for the Lakers in the title. Lakers go inside. That's 2 more by Dwight Howard. He has stepped up in a big way. He's got 13 in this one, along with 2 blocks. Denver missed the shot. Rebound. Lakers. Full court pass right ahead of the pack. That's Caldwell Pope's going to slam it down with a 2-handed flush behind the defense. 90-71. Denver down by 19. They get the basketball here. Jokic, top of the key. Hands it over to Murray. Murray now flings it back over to Jokic at the left wing. Jokic guarded here. Makes his move inside. Bounce pass into the key. Ball poked out of bounds. They lost control of it. Out of bounds by Denver. As the Lakers will get it right back. Chris puts out, he's going to trade the California weather out for mine. He puts out here. Prayers to you guys out in California. Out there with the wildfires. California, Oregon, Washington. Sending prayers out to you guys out there. I'm in Massachusetts, and yeah, it's supposed to be 40 degrees in the morning. Up when we wake up in the morning here, and it's supposed to be like around 60s, like low 60s tomorrow. 2:50 left to go in the third. Lakers up by 19 and with the basketball. They pass it over. Ball gets deflected. Gets it right back, though. Davis. Left baseline jumper. Takes it. He makes it. Man, the shots are falling tonight here, folks. I believe that's their largest lead tonight. They're up by 21. 11-2 run by the Lakers here. Last 3:20. Denver puts it up. Jokic into the post. Puts it up. And that one's good for two. He also gets fouled as well. So Nikola Jokic will go to the free throw line. Shoot the and one. $92-73 the score here, folks. Quite a bit of interesting people in this chat tonight. Dwight Howard just picked up his 4th personal, though. So Jokic with 17 tonight. Going to go to the free throw line, shoot the and one. Hey, what's good, Joey? Welcome in, man. Glad to have you on the channel once again. The and one free throw is up and good by Nikola Jokic. All Lakers tonight in this game. Lakers now with the basketball. 2:25 left to go here in the third. They have it at the top of the key. Kuzma hands it over now to Rondo. Rondo with the basketball with 2:15 left to go. Rondo pass over to Caldwell Pope. Has it at the top, moves it back over to Rondo. Rondo guarded by Porter Jr. Left wing, dribble drive inside. Rondo with a left hand. Puts it up and in off the glass for two right there with a layup. The Lakers up by 20. 2 minutes remain here at the end of the third. Jeremy, welcome in here. Glad to have you on the channel, man. Denver now with the basketball at the left wing perimeter. Into the hands of Murray. Murray dribbles now left baseline. Guarded by Davis. Bounce past Jokic. Jokic now has it at the left elbow. Pass inside. Moves it back outside to the top of the key. Dribbles now with the basketball as they make their move. Floats it up mid-range. Monty Morris no good off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers as the clock stops with 1:38. And Denver's going to get it right back. Hey, welcome to the channel here, Buxton Morgan. Appreciate it for dropping on by from Jamaica here. Welcome all the new people. Artificial Intelligent, Mike Cullen on the channel for the first time. Florante as well here for stopping on by. We got 1:38 remaining. Yeah, really sad that the Clippers lost there, Benji. Just unfortunate how they went out that way. You mean, Paul George gets traded for Gilgeous Alexander Gallinari along with 7 draft picks, and you can't even win. Can't even win in the Game 7. Second half no-show there. Complete choke. I'm commentating, watching the game here, so this is play-by-play commentating. Wise Walk, welcome on the channel. 1:30 left to go in the third quarter. Inbound coming up for Denver. Nuggets now with the basketball. Murray makes his move inside. Pass into the key. It gets deflected as the Lakers try to save it, though. But they stepped out of bounds to the baseline by Kuzma. It's going to be Denver basketball with 1:26. Denver also in the bonus right now. Minute 26 left to go in the third. Denver will get the inbound coming up. Hey, what's good from BBD Mass? Welcome in here, Javon Road. It's not too far away from me. That's awesome from the North Shore. You're like 2 hours north of me. That's incredible. Glad to have you on the channel here. 1:23 left to go in the third now. Lakers by 20 in this game. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well. Let's hit that 1K. Let's get that 1K hype down the chat below here, folks. Do I do auction? I've never done an auction before. So Denver had the ball. Nikola Jokic in the key. He just got fouled. As Jokic will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. First one's up, first one's through. 19-point game. Hey, thanks so much, Ferdy, with a sub there to my channel. Really appreciate it, man. Second free throw coming up by the line by Jokic here. And that one's up and good as well. So many fouls tonight in this game. Stop and start, stop and start. It's been this type of basketball game tonight. 1:20 left to go in the third. Lakers pass up ahead of the pack. They're going to throw it down right there. It's Rondo over to Anthony Davis. He throws down the alley-oop jam. Lakers by 20. Denver now with the basketball, approaching 1 minute left to go. They lost control of it, stolen by Caruso. Dish out to the left corner perimeter. Bounce pass inside, Davis underneath, throws it down with a two-handed flush again with 1 minute left to go. What's good, Blanks? Welcome back in here, brother. Hope all is well today. 55 seconds left remaining here in the third quarter. That is 26 assists tonight by the Lakers in this game. As far as turnovers, Nuggets with 12 turnovers tonight, 5 turnovers by the Lakers. Denver has the ball. They're going to take that one inside, and another foul call picked up here inside by the Lakers, as Jokic was the one who dribbled at the right elbow and got bumped and fouled. That's awesome. Teaching week this week was great for Blanks. That's awesome. Yeah, my mom went back to school today. She works as a paraprofessional for preschoolers there, and she actually had a much better day. She was dreading it because there was like a lot of confusion or so heading on the first day, but actually she had a much better day today, heading into her first day of school. So free throw number 1 at the line here by Jokic. 48 seconds left to go. First one, no good. Rolled around the rim and out. Bol is yet to play in this game tonight. Second free throw coming up by Jokic. Knocks it down. Leading scorer tonight for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. Leading the way tonight. He's got 30. 30 points, 10 rebounds. LeBron with a double-double as well. He's got 15 points along with 11 assists. Lakers with the basketball. Inside pass over to Davis. Inside the post. He's double team. Davis turnaround jumper. Got it. AD right there knocks it down. Lakers with triple digits on the boards. They're up 100-77. He's got 13 in the quarter here with 30 total. So Denver now with the basketball. Murray has it left elbow. Pass over to the top into the hands of Jokic. He's guarded by Caruso. Slides out to left corner. That's going to be a 3 taking Jeremy Grant off the mark. Offensive rebound. Porter Jr. puts it up and good for 2 there with 12.5 seconds left to go. Lakers by 21. 100-79. Hey, what's good, Skylar? Welcome in here, man. Gala Gates, welcome back on the channel. 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Absolutely, AD an absolute monster in this game. For sure, just tearing it up. Lakers with the ball, 6 seconds left to go, and refs are going to say another foul picked up here in the court. We've had so many fouls tonight. So many fouls tonight. As far as defensive players in this game, I would go with AD in this one here. I would go with AD. He's got 10 rebounds in this one. Dwight Howard doing so well as well. He's got 2 blocks and 13 points by Dwight Howard. And then, for Denver in this one, it happened to be Paul Millsap's got 6 rebounds. He's tied Jokic as far as the rebounds. Jokic won only 6 rebounds tonight. Yeah, first to 100 wins here. I think it's safe to say that the Lakers are going to get the W tonight in this game with 1 quarter left to go in basketball, barring any miracle comeback by Denver here. But it's just the Lakers have played, just balled out with intensity tonight in this game. They just got fouled as well, so Anthony Davis going to the free throw line. First one's up, first one's good. Blanks here has been adjusting the zooms. Some of the zooms got hacked by immature kids. I hear you, man. My sister teaches music, and her Zoom today, somebody was spamming the chat, and she had to tell the people in her Zoom to not spam the chat, because that's what I have to tell you guys here on the channel, to not spam the chat. But yeah, somebody did that in a neighboring town next to me, as the second free throw was good at the line by Davis. He got fouled from the perimeter, so Anthony Davis shooting 3, and he knocks down all 3 at the line. But somebody in the town neighboring me, there was a huge thing on Zoom, as that's a full court shot taken by Murray, no good. Air ball as we end the third. There was like a lot of like inappropriate things going on in that Zoom meeting there, and it was on the news yesterday it was pretty bad. 103-79 the score here as we just ended the third quarter, heading into 12 more minutes left to go in basketball remaining. This game, all Lakers tonight currently holding their largest lead. They're up by 24 in this one. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well, as we're 17 likes away from 300 tonight. If you guys are really digging this channel, big fan of Behind the Arc Basketball, we also start off a merchandise platform about 3 weeks over there on the merchandise platform I created as well, so feel free to check it out. I just post that down in the chat below in the link as well there. And on the merchandise site, we sell t-shirts, short sleeve and long sleeve shirts. Also, we got sweatshirts as well, along with stickers and pillows and iPhone cases as well there, folks. So feel free to check that out, the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site, if you guys are interested. I have pretty low prices over there for the merchandise site compared to what the average prices are over on Teespring. And I just posted it in the chat below. It's also in the description of this video as well. Yeah, Vegas putting out, don't you hate when you're on the Zoom and Google Meet call in class and the teacher's voice starts to lag? Yup, that's always the worst, man, when you can't understand what the teacher's saying when she's teaching a lesson because there's lag there. I hear you, man. Yeah, what a lead tonight by the Lakers here. The bench coming alive in a big way. 50 points in the paint. Almost half of their points tonight in the paint for the Lakers tonight. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Behind the Arc fan out in Australia, he uses Microsoft Teams. He thinks it's better. That's cool, man. Hey, welcome in there, Dylan Mingo. Appreciate the brother for stopping on by. Glad to have you on board once again. Yeah, day's been going pretty well. Quite busy today, but you guys are awesome for being a part here, supporting these streams. Malik L, welcome in here. Glad that you enjoy the show. Jung Jai, welcome in here, brother, for dropping on by, going Lakers in this one. Henry going Lakers as well. Cindy, 11 LeBron in the Lakers. LeBron balling out once again, double-double tonight. He's got 15 points, 11 assists. Anthony Davis, though, the absolute superstar of this one, though. Davis, 10 for 19 from the floor, 33 points tonight. And he's also got 10 rebounds. Off the bench, Lakers able to prove it off the bench in this one. Hopefully, my man, Celtics will get the W tomorrow. Praying for the Celtics W as well. But as far as the Lakers bench in this game, they've looked spectacular because of Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, 13 bench points, 4 for 5 from the floor with 2 blocks as well by Dwight. And as far as the Lakers bench showing up in this game, they got 13, 18, 20, 28. They've got 34 bench points tonight. So 34 bench points by the Lakers. Compare that to the bench points by the Nuggets in this one tonight. And they've got 20 bench points. So plus 14 on the bench currently for the Lakers as we head into the fourth quarter. There's been so many fouls in this game. It's been crazy. Like, this game's taken so long because it's been stop and start throughout the entirety of this one. As far as the foul numbers, it looks like this. Team fouls right now. 24 fouls picked up by the Nuggets. 19 fouls picked up by the Lakers as we're going to start off the fourth quarter. All right, here we go. Nuggets with the basketball. They take it past the half-court logo. Grant, pass over to the top of the key into the hands. Monty Moore slides it back over to Grant here. Grant at the left wing hands it over as they get PJ Dozier into the game. So getting their bench players now to start off the fourth quarter. Dozier's pass off the fingertips out of bounds of Grant. Lakers will get the basketball right back here. So yeah, this is going to be tough to come back. Yeah, so Jokic is on the bench currently. And Murray is on the bench. So both of them are on the bench currently. Playing on the court right now, Plumlee, Michael Porter Jr., Gary Harris, Monty Morris as a right corner three taken by the Lakers. And Rajon Rondo knocks it down right there. All Lakers tonight, 106-79. And also PJ Dozier's out there as well. As Dozier had the basketball, Rajon Rondo is going to contact him and follow him around the perimeter as the clock will stop. 11:22 left to go. Hey, Kareem Ibrahim, welcome in here, going for the Lakers in this one. I hope so, my man Dylan. Hopefully the Celtics able to come back down 0-2 right now in the series. Game 3 is a big one. Game 3, man. Yep, Boston always comes back from 3-0. Look at the Red Sox there. Yep, that was... What a comeback there. I was in the 3rd grade when they came back and beat the Yankees in the American League Championship. That was incredible. Incredible comeback. 106-81. As Denver went inside, got the bucket. 10:55 left to go here. Lakers now with the basketball. Goes inside. Turned it over, though, as Plumlee gets the steal. Denver has it right back. So they're going to take the jumper there. That one's up, and that one's good from the perimeter for the triple. Hey, what's good, Derek Carr? Appreciate the brother for stopping on by right now onto this stream. Hopefully, you'll be balling out on Sunday, man. 109-84. Denver goes inside, gonna get the bucket. Lakers with a big three right before that. 10 minutes remaining. Yeah, this is a blowout tonight. Lakers have it left baseline. Pass over to the right wing. Caruso all alone takes the three. No good off the mark. Rebounds. Goes over to the Nuggets here. PJ Dozier, pass over to Grant. Grant, reverse hand layup, missed it. Too high off the glass. A rebound back over to the Lakers here. Lakers with the basketball. Gonna take it right past the half-court logo. Got a stoppage in time. Clock will stop with 9:42. Yep, I remember that. 2007 as well. Classic comebacks by the Red Sox back in the day, man. Yeah, our apologies from the mods. Oh, yeah, unhide D-Wade, guys. So, unhide D-Wade. So, my apologies to, D-Wade. If we can get him right back in the chat, sorry about that. The chat was moving fast. I think, we tried to delete the one right before that, and it accidentally hit that one. So, if you're, D-Wade listening now, he'll be back in the chat in a couple minutes. Denver now with the basketball right baseline. They're going to take the jumper. It's up and it's good for two right there. Knocks it down by Jeremy Grant. 109-88 to score. Let's keep on rolling. Thanks so much, Grace. Really appreciate it. We're 6 likes away from 300. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. 109-88. Lakers going to take a perimeter three off the mark. No good by Markieff Morris. A rebound Nuggets. Michael Porter Jr. lob over to the top to Plumlee. Plumlee. Pass back outside. I don't know why he just went inside. He was behind the defense there, and instead Plumlee decided to pass outside. There's a foul call from behind, though, by the Lakers as the clock will stop. Hey, welcome in, Jeremy. Appreciate it here for stopping on by. Yep. I'm pretty sure as well this one, Corderai, Lakers got in the bag throughout the remainder of this one. Thanks so much, Dylan Mingo. Really appreciate my man for the like and the sub there. You guys are awesome. Sukraj, Hayer, welcome in here. Thanks so much, man. You guys are incredible for being a part of these streams. Denver. At the free throw line as they were fouled. We have 8:35 left to go. First one's up and good by Michael Porter Jr. 20-point lead currently by the Lakers with 8:35 remaining before he sign off. Big thank you all for getting me to 300 tonight. Really appreciate it here for stopping them by. I'll be back tomorrow. Celtics versus Heat, game number 3. Oh, interesting. I'm going to take a look at that, Jason, on the timeout here. I will take a look at that and see that. Oh, by the way, the person who we reported last week, as that free throw is up and good, the person that we reported for taking my audio, I filed a claim, and YouTube took down that video. So I was able to win that case there because somebody stole my audio and got credit for 38,000 views, and I was able to file it against them, and they took it down in case you guys were wondering. 109-90 to score. Lakers just turned it over off a pass that gets intercepted. Nuggets, though, into the lane, and without LeBron and AD on the court, they're able to put together quite a bit of a run here as Michael Porter Jr. cashes it home for 2 inside. So 109-92 here. Celtics game tomorrow is going to be on 8:30 Eastern time. That's on the East Coast. 8:30 a.m. out in the Philippines. So that is 5:30 Pacific time for you guys. So if you guys were just wondering, I filed that after my game. YouTube turned it down the first time and said that I needed to be more specific with the timestamps as far as when he took my video audio. So I did that. I emailed back and they took down and removed the video from his channel there for the person who was using my audio for his stream for Lakers versus Rockets. Yep, thanks so much, Dylan. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that was a total clown move right there. Yep. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna take a look at this. So right now we're just in a timeout. We're gonna take a look at this, guys. So Denver Nuggets versus Los Angeles Lakers. And I will see. I will crack down on this and I will see. Put in the chat what the name is and I'll check it out. So if you know the name of the person, Jason, put it down in the chat. If they're doing it right now. And I will investigate that. Because, once again... Oh, there's somebody showing the game. Okay. Yeah, there's people that do that from time to time. They show like the actual game and stuff like that. That will get taken down when they have so many people viewing. Yeah, they were using my voice back on Saturday, and that was what was going down over there. Trying to see if there's anything that comes up. I see this one with 2.5K. Oh no, okay, so that guy's actually streaming, I believe. So 109.92 the score. So we have about 8 minutes left to go here. We're currently in a timeout, folks, in this one. Yeah, it's too bad that people have to get credited for views that's mine there. Yeah, I think everything is pretty fine here. As far as... Okay, I'll take a look at that. Oh, actually, I'm going to open up in the other one. Alright, so I'm going to go investigate in just a moment. Looks like we're going to get right back into this game, too. 109.92 the score, 7:55 left to go. As the Lakers have the basketball here at the right wing perimeter. Pass over to Davis. Anthony Davis right back into the game. Moves it back out to the right corner. Baseline dribble. Rondo floats it up. Oh, he got it. At the shot clock. That was difficult. That was basically like a right baseline shot over the top of the backboard and it went in. That was a crazy bucket right there by Rajon Rondo. Made it look so easy. 7:31 left to go. Denver has the basketball and another foul picked up around the perimeter, looks like, by the Nuggets. That was a, man, crazy bucket, able to tiptoe along the sideline. Yeah, put it right over the backboard with ease there. Oh, wow, 61,000 now. That's crazy. $61,000 people are on that stream. That is crazy. So 7:25 left to go. Fourth quarter. First free throw. That one's up. That one's good. At the free throw line by Plumlee. Denver's also in the bonus currently. Hey, what's good, Edgar? Welcome in here. It's going for the Lakers from the Philippines. Really appreciate you here for stopping on by. Plumlee, second free throw. As it looks like it's going to be a... It's not even going to count. He made it through, but the refs are going to say a lane violation before the shot by Denver. So the ball goes right back over to the Lakers. Yep, has over 60,000 people viewing at once. Yeah. That's quite suspicious for sure. Bounce pass inside. Lakers have it. Oh, and right there, jams it down with a two-handed flush by Davis. Huge dunk right there as they lead by 20. 7 minutes remain now. Anthony Davis, monster game. 35 points, 10 rebounds. Denver now with the basketball. They're going to take the jumper. Free throw circle, it's up. It's no good by PJ Dozier. Rebound Lakers with 6:50 left to go. Lakers have it at the right wing. Rondo with the ball right now. Moves it back out to the top, back over to Rondo here with 6:45 left to go. Pass now to the right elbow. Davis looking for more. Takes it, makes it. Right there at the right elbow, Jay knocks it down. Lakers by 22. 115-93 the score. 6:41 remaining here, folks. Indeed. Thanks so much, Dylan. Really appreciate it, man. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. JL, welcome in here from the Philippines. You're awesome, brother. Glad to have you guys out from the Philippines being a part here in the stream. You guys are the real MVPs out here in the channel. Yeah, that is crazy. Over 60,000 people are viewing that person's stream. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, that's so delayed too as far as his game. And he's got the person who's streaming the game's got over 3,000 subs from what he does. Wow, yeah. Yeah, where's Chunky Cheese at here? Welcome in here, Frito, on the channel here. Really appreciate here for stopping them by. Thanks so much, Bradley, for being a part here once again, man. He's going to head out for the night here. Has to get up early tomorrow. Going to see you tomorrow here. Glad to have you back here, my man. Indeed, thanks so much, man. And to you guys as well. Make sure to stay safe and enjoy the rest of your night here. So Anthony Davis just having a monster game tonight. 37 points in the Western Conference Finals opener in this game tonight with 10 rebounds. Just monster game. 15 by LeBron. 16 by Caldwell Pope. Happens to be the number 2 scorer currently over LeBron. Caldwell Pope 3 for 5 from the perimeter. And he's 6 for 9 shooting from the floor in this one. And then 13 tonight by Dwight Howard, having a great showing off the bench so far tonight for the Lakers. 37, yup, Anthony Davis with 37 tonight, just tearing it down the court. 12 for 21 from the floor, 12 for 15 at the free throw line, 37 points tonight. Yeah, LeBron's only got 15, but he's got a double-double currently. 15 points, 12 assists tonight by LeBron. Bradley puts the only way he might not be in the stream tomorrow is if he sees Vegas in the stream. He is leaving immediately there. Big matchup this week for fantasy football. I was able to work the waiver wire there. Looks like I got a couple crucial pickups off the waiver wire this week that was put on there. So that is big pickups I got, like low key this week for fantasy. Alright, here we go. 115-93 the score. We're going to get right back into it. Clayton, welcome in here. He's on the road to 100 subs. Awesome, man. Keep up on the grind, brother. Keep up the good work. Nuggets now with the basketball. Takes the jumper to right elbow. No good off the mark. Rebound Kuzma. Lakers now with the ball. They have it at the left wing into the hands of Rondo here. Rondo now with the basketball. Slowing tempo. 6:20 left to go. Willie, welcome on here. Glad to have you on the board, on the channel once again. Markieff Morris, pass over to the right corner. Danny Green going to shoot the three. It's up and it's good. 118-93. Oh, man. Vegas only got one tight end on his team. Yeah, you traded me Hawkinson. And Hawkinson's been able to produce. Like in week 1, he was able to produce there. 118-93 the score. 5:50 left to go, fourth quarter. Lakers bounce pass underneath into the hands of Danny Green. Puts it up, no good, too high off the backboard. A rebound back over to Denver. That's awesome. 15 subs away. Keep up the good work, brother. Karbenko, welcome in here, man. Really appreciate for dropping them by. Swag Shop, welcome in here. Once again, out in the chat. Right corner three. Takes it by Denver. Off the mark. No good. Fight for the rebounds. And the Nuggets going to get it right back. PJ Dozier. Lob over the top. Porter Jr. in and out of his hands. No good. Gets going to go the other way off the steal here by the Lakers. All Lakers tonight. Yeah, I agree, Clayton. I've also got the 49ers defense this week in fantasy. 5:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. They move it over to left wing. Ball deflected out of bounds by Dozier here. The Nuggets clock will stop with 5:07. Hey, what's good, Wilfredo? Welcome in here, man. Appreciate you here for dropping on by. Thanks so much for being a part, guys. Sorry to hear that you don't have electric, man. Hopefully you'll get it back soon. If you lost electric to Hurricane Sally, so sorry to hear that. Man, stay safe, guys. If you're out in the Gulf Coast where you just got hit by Hurricane Sally, out in California, Oregon, Washington with a wildfire, stay safe, guys, out there. Lakers going to get the inbound and go and dribble inside. Looks like Denver will pick up the foul here as the clock will stop with 5:03. Whoever loses in fantasy this week between Bradley and Vegas loses their mod for a week here. 5:03 left to go, fourth quarter. Does ESPN Plus carry the game? Welcome in Young Beginnings onto the channel right now. It's a classic Vaughn statement if he is in right now. But no, this game is actually on TNT tonight, so no ESPN Plus. Lakers at the line. They shoot two. They knock them both down. 120-93. 5 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Lakers just came out firing in this one with a phenomenal game. Denver takes it into the lane, lays it up, and in for two. Indeed, prayers out to California, Oregon, Washington, all that's affected out there in the wildfires. Lakers pass the airmails it over the top, no good though, so Denver's going to get it right back. AJ Brown's out for Sunday. That's unfortunate, man. Oh, man. I had to put Le'Veon Bell on my IR. Yep, Jason's down for whoever loses their fantasy matchup loses the wrench for one call there. Denver's going to go with the basketball inside. Mason Plumlee throws it down with a two-handed flush. 120-97. Lakers now with the ball. 4:20 left to go, guys. If you're new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. I would probably do something more like, because I like you guys as mods on the channel. I probably wouldn't do it for a week, but I would be willing to do it for like the pregame or so. Like before the game starts or so, or during like a quarter. I can do it for like a quarter there. 120-97, 4:08 left to go, fourth quarter. Denver had the basketball, and they're going to get fouled again inside. So many fouls in this game tonight. Michael Porter Jr. going to the free throw line. He's going to shoot two. First one's up, first one's good. Yeah, maybe, yeah, one stream. One stream would work if you guys are down for that. So, one nice stream would work right there. $120.98. Now Bull checks into the game. Hey, what's good, Esteban? Hopefully, man. Hopefully Gordon Hayward's finally back. He's trending in the right direction. He might play tomorrow. Looks like he's going to be coming off the bench for tomorrow. Second free throw, knocks it down at the line there by Plumlee. 120-99 to score. Lakers with the basketball, 4 minutes left to go. They hand it over into the hands of J.R. Smith as they clear out the bench in this one. J.R. Smith pass over to the right corner perimeter into the hands of Caruso. Going to take a three. No good. Hit the front rim. Tipped up in the air. Rebound Nuggets. Denver now with the ball. Hey, what's good, LaRon? Welcome in here. Appreciate it for dropping them by. Hey, there's D. Wade once again. Glad to have you on here once again, man. Thinks the Celtics going to win Game 3 as Heat are due to lose. Again, he predicts here, especially if Gordon Hayward comes back. I think he's going to be back tomorrow. He has a good shot to come back tomorrow, but it looks like he's probably going to play from the bench if he does come back tomorrow. W for Behind the Arc fan because he not even in the fantasy football league and doesn't know anything about it or so. Yeah, NBA is the biggest sport internationally. Actually, in the U.S., though, the NFL is the biggest sport over the NBA in the U.S. 3:15 left to go, fourth quarter. Denver now with the basketball. Dozier has it, the left wing. Dribbles left baseline, takes the jumper. It's up, and he hits it for two. That one goes over Jared Dudley for two. So, Nuggets now with triple digits, 120-101. Hey, what's good, Ray? Appreciate it here, man, for dropping on by here. Glad to have you on the channel, Lawan. Welcome in here for the first time. Lakers now with the basketball free throw circle. Going to take the jumper by Kuzma. He pushed off, though. So, Kyle Kuzma pushes off. LeBron's just going to check out, head back to the locker room. As 2:48 left to go. This game's in the bag tonight for the Lakers as they are just destroying the Nuggets in Game 1, Western Conference Finals tonight. Hey, what's good, Akaposi? Predicting sweep there for the Heat. He is gut. Yeah, that'd be cool, Behind the Arc fan, to do fantasy basketball. I'd be down for that. So I definitely be down for that, man. 2:35 left to go in the fourth. Bull takes the jumper. He hits it right there for his first bucket of the game at the left baseline. So there we go. Glad to see Bull right back in. You guys can unhide him. He's doing like self-promotion, so unhide him. It wasn't like anything bad he did. He just needs to be timed out for self-promotion. So if you're here, yeah, you guys can just unhide him, mods, and just time him out for self-promotion or so. Getting like a hide in the channels. That's the Lakers going to take a right corner three. It's up and it's good. Yeah, getting a hide is like some pretty bad stuff. We had a couple people say some pretty bad stuff early on in the stream. 1:50 left to go, fourth quarter. Lakers now going to take the three straight away. It's up. No good off the mark. Rebound Denver. Denver now with the basketball. 1:40 left to go, fourth quarter. Pass over to the right corner perimeter. Going to take the three. Denver knocks it down. 123-108. Minute 30 remaining. Lendra predicting the Lakers sweep in this one. The Lakers have cleared out their bench for the whole time being here. Just slowing down tempo, trying to get this game over. Daryl Hampton, welcome in here. Daryl T. Hampton, prayers for California wildfires and Oregon, Washington fires. Yes, sending you guys prayers out there. If you guys are in the path of those fires here or have lost your home, really sending you guys prayers. Man, out there. Hurricanes as well. Hurricane Laura struck about a month ago out of Louisiana. Prayers out to anybody affected, Lake Charles in that area and Louisiana towards the coast in Cameron. And also for the last hurricane, like earlier this week, that was a bad one as well with Hurricane Sally. Hit Pensacola, Florida pretty hard. Hit the Gulf Coast, Mississippi, Alabama. Prayers out to you guys as well over there. Right corner three, knocks it down by the Lakers. 1 minute left to go. This game's been in the books for a while. Thanks so much, all, for dropping by. My man, Bradley, enjoy the rest of your night here. Brother Clayton, welcome in here. 53 seconds before I sign off on this one. Indeed, sending prayers out to the west. Prayers on Wednesday out to Nova Scotia. It looks like with Hurricane Teddy looking like it's going to go directly hit Nova Scotia. So sending prayers out there as well. You never hear about hurricanes hitting like Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. I'm from Massachusetts, and we're going to be lucky if we don't get it over here. It doesn't look like it's going to come our way. It looks like it's going to go to an odd direction and hit Nova Scotia, which is so odd. First free throw good at the line. That one's up. That one's good by Denver. Second one no good. They missed it. Rebound Lakers. Lakers have it. Final 40 seconds before they sign off. As they will dribble drive inside. Lakers put it up too high off the glass. Rebound Michael Porter Jr. Denver has it here. Takes the three. 30 seconds remaining. Knocks it down from the left wing. As that one goes down there by the Nuggets by Troy Daniels. 126-112. You guys were awesome. Once again, I'll be back tomorrow night for game number 3. Hopefully the Celtics will be able to turn it around in game number 3. Game 3 is a big deciding factor tomorrow. If they lose, it doesn't look good. Never great to go down 0-2, never 0-3 there. And then, as far as... So we got 4 seconds left to go. Denver just gets the rebound. Going to go coast to coast, lays it up and in. Lakers will inbound. This is the ball game. So that is it here, folks. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully the Celtics bounce back tomorrow. And that one, and are competitive, play with grit, passion, determination, and play like they're hungry and able to get the victory tomorrow against the Heat there. So I'll be covering Game 3 because it doesn't look too well if they go down 0-3. If they put it to 2-1 in the series, then guess what? They have a 40% chance of winning the series. It goes up. That's how big of a swing game number 3 is. As Dan predicts here, Celtics will win the next 4 games. That'd be incredible, man, if that happens. Ferdy, really appreciate you here for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow as well. Golly M, glad to have you on the channel, man. Thanks so much, and enjoy the rest of your night as well. Oh, sorry to hear that. So Brian's out in Mobile, Alabama. Yeah, I heard that on the news, man. Stay safe, brother. I hit us pretty hard. That's good. You got your power back on. That is awesome, man. I saw like a video. I think it was out in Alabama. There was like a massive like line going like on and on to like a gas station out in Alabama. It was going like all the way down the road, like miles and miles and miles going to the gas station. But if you guys got hit pretty hard by floodwaters, I think it was like Pensacola, Florida, got like 30 inches of rain over there. Prayers out to you guys as this game is just wrapped up. Big thank you all for the donos for this one. Ironwood, Golly, M, and Jarek. You guys are incredible, real MVPs for being a part here on the stream tonight. Gonna wrap off in this one here, folks. Hopefully, Marcus Smart in Vegas puts out, well, sweet chin music. All the Celtics players probably. Hopefully, Smart was able to provide a spark right there. And just get them to play with passion here for tomorrow's game. But this is a wrap here, folks. Gonna sign off. Lakers take game number 1. Anthony Davis, monster game. 37 points tonight, along with 10 rebounds by AD in this game. He was just torching the Nuggets all the way. Denver got in a lot of foul trouble early on. We saw Nikola Jokic on the bench for the entire second quarter. So, I expect a much better showing in game number 2 for Denver. So they got in quite a bit of foul trouble early on. And, yeah, the Falls just wrecked their game tonight as far as what they were going throughout their lineups in this one. I'm going to wrap up here, folks. Glad to have you on board here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Enjoy the rest of your night in the U.S. And if you're out overseas in the Philippines or overseas internationally, enjoy the rest of your Saturday, everybody. This is Behind the Arc Basketball, signing off.